telling jokes and having smokes, riding bikes all through the night. It's a wild ride when you're being Ian. Coffee ice no matter what. Now you know he likes it in the butt. It's a wild ride when you're being Ian, being Ian. And life is shit, but you're positive. Let's find out what it's like to live a life being Ian, being Ian.
With Jordan. Like that you're sitting on the edge of your seat in excitement.
Okay. I've been wanting to do this for a long time.
Okay, here, ready?
I'm actually nervous.
Is it recording?
I'm nervous that I'm here.
You're gonna nail it.
No, I don't even know.
Yes. Welcome to another episode of Bein Ian with Jordan. I am so excited to be with you. We haven't seen each other in a while.
How long? 1 week?
A couple days.
Yeah.
And we have a fun time guest.
Fun
Bobby
time.
Lee.
Konnichiwa, fun time. Yo, when you blew that, you know, I had a friend named Lori, and she was born without a muscle around her anus.
Oh.
I had a neighbor that was born without a butthole.
Yeah, but my girl had a butthole.
This kid didn't.
I know, but it's two different things.
But you said it without a muscle in the butthole.
But there's still a hole.
So it was like this.
Yeah. Wait, she had no butthole?
He had no butthole, and when he'd get his butthole surgeries, he'd come over and squeeze my hand because he was in pain.
That's Ian's worst nightmare, man without a butthole.
Yeah.
And his mom told me drunk one time, she was like, I was so worried he was gay. Not because of being gay, but because it would really hurt his man-made asshole.
Oh, that's a good mom.
So sweet. Yeah, but then she
as
looked
a
up
baby, he didn't have one. So can you go, I don't want it there, I want it here? Like, I would probably pick a location that's like...
A very good point.
Interesting.
Yeah, like
Back
on your
of the
thigh.
knee?
No, I think... No, the butthole should be on the bottom of the foot.
Oh my gosh. You can shoot it. You can shoot shit.
You could just go and just... out the street and just talk.
Unbelievable.
Have conversation with the people.
Like Andy Dufresne putting dirt out of his leg. Just shaking it a little bit, falls out.
And then you just put the shoe back on, whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I
Or
mean?
you can get fucked and be like, yeah, so anyway.
Yeah.
The train
Yeah, I think God fucked up on like certain things, like where things are located, you know?
Yeah.
What is another one?
Well, balls are ugly.
Balls should be on the
inside the
inside.
body.
Yeah.
It should be inside the body.
I think eyes should be in the center of the face.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What should be center of the face?
Eyes. Bring him down.
Yours
Bring him down a
kind of
bit.
are.
Yeah.
No, stop with that face.
Don't do that to the face.
Maybe
Right?
on the
Yeah, yeah,
nipples.
yeah.
I hate that face.
I hate your face right now. No, that's not a good face.
Stop, man.
Yeah.
That's not cool.
I got a bad case of the rubber face.
Yeah. Put these on and just don't make
Right.
that face.
Yeah. Or well, the vagina should be like, maybe there's a crank or something.
What?
To tighten it? Wow.
No, not crank, but like a
Already
little
going in with a little dick
where you
jokes.
could tighten it.
Oh,
Like, the pressure.
I would take that
Yes.
because then if I had to pee, I would just.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
thought you
yeah.
meant a crank like da 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 da.
Yeah, maybe it looks like that. Maybe it makes that sound to the song. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Dun,
and
dun,
then
dun, 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 dun. And that's it. You're done.
queef goes to pussy.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
perfect.
Yeah.
God really did fuck up.
No, he didn't.
He
We're a
did.
perfect engine. We're perfect.
You know
We're
what
a vehicle of God.
my school used to make me write in our journals? I am made in the likeness of God, therefore I am beautiful.
Yeah.
I don't like this. It's
Isn't that nice?
dehumanizing
Why?
because we can't see your eyes, which is where your human is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was listening to a Christian song, and it said, "Hold me." In the song, it says, "God, hold me in your arms forever." But then I thought about, well, God doesn't have arms. Why would God have arms?
In your arms, whatever they might be.
God
ethereal.
can have whatever you want your
Yeah,
God
but why
to
would he
have.
be up there like Paul Newman, just with arms and stuff or whatever?
Because
You know what I mean?
he's whole. Well, the whole world is in the palm of his hand.
What's the song
so
where he
he's
goes,
clearly
dying
got-
in your arms tonight?
I don't think
It's about God.
I don't think that's a Christian song.
That's about God. Yeah.
yeah.
Dying in your arms tonight.
That's not a Christian.
Must have
It
been
was
something you said.
Yeah.
What does that even mean, dying in your arms? I like it, though.
I like. Wouldn't
That's
you
how
want to die in
codependent I
someone's
am.
arms
Yeah,
who you
totally.
love?
Mm-hmm.
Whose arms would you die in?
Ethan's.
Mine.
What? No. Him?
Yeah, he'll
Couldn't
be.
hold you.
Yeah, he's young
His
and
little
nubile. You'll be
girl
a
arms?
cracked statue by the time I die.
Me?
Just petrified ash
like those Pompeii ashes.
with the little tiny penis.
What?
Oh, sorry.
Is your penis tiny?
It's
No.
really weird.
No,
What?
is it tiny or is it?
Weird.
What do you mean weird?
You're throwing me under the bus right now.
It's kind of weird.
Say, it's kind of weird.
Yeah. Would you compare penises with me?
Yeah.
Not right now, but
Come on.
on the thing.
Show me the penises face away
I
from
can't show you my
you.
penis.
What about
It's-
dick
Don't
pics?
pull
no,
on
no,
it.
dick
Don't give it a chub now.
Yeah,
Look at him. Look at him right now. I can't do it right now.
No, I gotta wake him up for the show. Yeah. Wake up to the show.
Hello.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to be in my body.
Yeah. No, because I look at your bulge, I'm like, I don't think
He
I can beat
has
him.
huge balls.
Oh, the balls? Those are all balls?
Insanely giant balls.
Oh.
I've seen
And-
his balls a million times, but I've never seen his penis. You know what I
I've
mean?
showed you my penis.
Well, I haven't seen it because I don't have bifocals.
You're such a cunt because
Whoa.
you fucking are throwing
Lay it
me
on
under
me.
the bus.
Lay it on me.
My penis? You'll feel it. It's a hammer.
You do have the biggest balls
It
I've
is
ever seen
shaped
in my
like
life.
this.
Does it turn?
Can you add a laugh track to that?
No, I like it.
Does it turn?
I like
No. It's got a
Do you
big vein.
date are you heterosexual?
Yes.
Yeah.
Isn't that
So you've never
devastating?
been with a woman,
Believe it
Yeah,
or not.
I have. I
You
didn't
have.
like it.
but you prefer men.
Yeah.
Do you date comics?
Yeah.
You fuck comics. In your life.
Exclusively.
Are you being real?
Yeah.
Bro, you were opening a can of worms that we could not put back in the can.
Oh, really?
Musicians, some musicians. I date comedians and musicians.
Whoa.
That's true.
When they say can of worms, they used to sell worms in cans. Like, where does that fucking come from?
I think
Can
it
of
was
worms. I've never
maybe
seen
it was a toy.
Fisherman shops.
Oh, they have cans
Oh,
of
because they're
worms.
stuffed in so
'Cause you
tight.
gotta use them to
Then when you
fish.
open it, they
You look
wiggle
like a
it.
fisherman right now. I thought you'd know that.
Yes. And a fish.
Yeah, from Okinawa.
yeah.
Oh,
A spear
wow.
fisherman.
Yeah, I hate the Japanese. No, I love them. Well,
You-
they oppressed Koreans for a very long time.
I know. It's fucked up, man.
It's fucked up what they did to us.
yeah.
I want to have a kid
But
and
we
only
got
have
him
it speak
back with the
Japanese.
internment camps.
Fuck yeah, that was our deal, dude.
Yep.
You know what they used to do?
What did we do?
You know what the Japanese used to do to the Koreans?
What?
They do?
You're not gonna believe it. You're not gonna
Tell
believe
me.
it, dude.
Tell me.
Well, this is what my dad told me, and I googled it. I don't think I never found anything online.
Okay.
But
All
my
right.
All right.
dad-
So what old live a tale?
All right. Tell us the lie.
Well, I mean, my dad, when I was a kid, because my brother and I were born here, and we were like, you don't know how to do any of the things that like fathers do in America. Like, for instance, like, the pull my finger thing.
Yeah.
Like, he didn't know you had to fart at the end of it.
You just did
So he
it.
would just go, pull my finger, and you pull it, and he just smile.
Yes.
yeah, and you'd be
Yes.
like, that's not, you're supposed to fart. Like, he didn't even know to do that.
I love the
so
idea that he really
adorable.
was farting the whole time, just long. And he just.
yeah. So, like, he doesn't know things like for like Easter, for instance.
Yeah.
One time we asked him, like, can we do an Easter egg hunt? You know what I mean? And he like hid one egg, right, in the backyard, but it was scrambled.
Oh.
So we had to pick it. I'm sorry, we had to pick it up.
No.
Scrambled.
No way.
Yeah. Like, you're not supposed to
I
cook
think he
it.
might be a secret genius. That's what I think is going on.
Yeah.
I think he knew you wouldn't find scrambled eggs, and he's doing silent but deadly farts.
Maybe he's
Yeah.
autistic.
I
My
think he's
dad?
a wizard.
Yeah.
No, but so one time we go, as kids, we go, Dad, other kids give their fathers give their kids bedtime stories. He goes, oh, okay. So one day he comes in our room and goes, story time, right? And we're like, yay, right? And this is what he said. He goes, you know Japanese? You know what they do Korean?
Oh
I go-
God.
And already you're a kid. You're like, what's funny? That story shouldn't open like that, right?
Yeah,
First of
yeah,
all,
yeah.
it should be like,
Why
know
are
what I
you
mean?
whispering?
Yeah, in a long, a
Yeah, it should
land
be
far away, or
Once
once
Upon
upon
a
a time, or
Time.
something, right?
Not a historical,
No. Yeah,
gruesome
yeah.
fact.
Not starting with "Did you know?"
Did you know
Yeah.
Nido nip? Yeah, right. Or I'm like, nip. What does that mean, right? And he goes, they take Korean people, they tie rope to ankle, which is like, oh, that's maybe it's a fun ride or whatever, you know.
Uh-huh.
They hang upside down, right? And you're like, they take a big boiling water, the boiled water. We're like, okay. And then they dunk Korean, you know what I mean? In the boiling water.
Did he say that?
Every
You know what I mean?
time-
You know what
Every
I'm
time they
saying?
come up, right? And their skin gone. They think 20 times, but you know what I mean? And we're like, okay, thanks, Dad, good night. You know what I mean? Like, we didn't want, you know.
Nerve
like,
ending
those are
exposed.
those are the kind of stories my dad would tell.
Jesus Christ.
Fucking
Wow.
terrible.
Well, most like bedtime stories or nursery rhymes came from like a very scary place, right?
Really?
Yeah.
Like what?
Like once around the mulberry bush.
The monkey chased the weasel.
Yeah, it's got to have a bad story behind it. Right?
My
You
mom
fucking
said,
know? You fucking
You
know.
just made that up?
Some of
No,
them
you
do.
don't know.
Yeah.
"Oh, you mean like eeny, meeny, miny, mo? Because that's catch a N-word by the toe."
Yeah. Do you know
No,
that?
that's not true.
Yes.
Yes, originally.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
No, don't-
Catch a tiger by the toe or something, right?
But it wasn't
but it wasn't
tiger.
tiger.
Is it tiger though, or was it?
It was
Yeah. How do you know?
because
I've never heard the N-word in that.
that's what my uncle sang to me.
His uncle told me as well.
The Grand Wizard,
what's
your
the
uncle?
one that's like the old man is snoring, he hit his head and da 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 da, right?
Yeah.
It's about a man dying.
Oh.
And didn't wake up in the morning.
Yeah.
My mom said rugby once.
What?
Rugby rhymes. Like that they would all chant together. Those are my bedtime stories.
What?
When they played rugby.
Yeah, my
Like
mom played
what?
rugby.
Your mom played rugby?
Yes. Big
Yeah,
dyke.
dude.
She was dyke?
My dad was her rugby coach.
Coach.
And that's how
And they fucked?
Mhm. And then she became a lesbian.
Oh, well, and then did they both raise you mutually or no?
My mom more than my dad, but I
Oh.
went between houses.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Whoa. I don't see, you don't have a rugby body.
No, I didn't play rugby. She
Okay.
played rugby.
Okay.
She's built like a yield sign now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Whoa. It's a violent sport, no?
It's very violent. My sister played it. My dad played it. I didn't play it. I was a scared little mall goth. I hated sports.
Yeah.
I
But
hated
it was in New York that happened?
Ithaca.
Ithaca.
Ithaca, New York.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Where'd you grow up?
What?
That's
What?
one of the things he
What do
doesn't
you
talk about.
Well, hey, I don't want to talk about. No. Well, what, you don't know?
No.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
California.
guessing.
Yeah. What
Wow.
city?
Santa Cruz.
San Diego.
San Diego.
Wow.
Oh,
From
I got
San
the
Diego.
sand.
Yeah,
right.
yeah. I'm from San Diego.
Damn. I
Good
love San
job.
Diego.
You honed in fast.
I know, right?
Amazing.
It's connection.
It's unbelievable. There's not a lot of comics that came from there. You know, I mean, I
Yeah,
can't
who
really.
did come from there?
You know, I think I'm one of the only ones really.
We
Oh,
did.
didn't Brian
we were just there.
Simpson come from there?
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm just saying like
Right,
huge
right,
people.
right,
You know, like
right,
where
right.
well, when I was like, oh, you know, so and so came from, so maybe I'll cut through stand up. You know, there was
Right.
like no pathway. You know,
No,
Mm.
no comedians came out of Ithaca either.
is that
Shocking.
interesting? It's interesting to think about. You
Yeah.
know,
Me, Aubrey
Me?
Plaza, and Joe Biden from Delaware.
whoa, that's
I
good.
went to the
That's
same
a
high school
state.
Joe
We're
Biden
talking
went
cities.
to. Wilmington.
They all were
Moron.
Wilmington.
They're all from Wilmington.
Yeah.
Really?
Wilmington, Delaware, 302 through and through. Delaware, do or die.
Is there
bitch.
Dover? Is there a Dover in Delaware?
Dover,
Yeah,
the
'cause my cousins
capital.
live there. Yeah.
And in New Hampshire.
We
And
used
in
to
every
have family holiday dinners at the Smyrna rest stop.
state. Yeah, same
Because
same
that
with the
was-
mobile
That
for
was
us.
the central meeting place.
Did you guys grow up with Koreans?
No, only in movies,
Yeah.
clustered around some cool
Jackie
80s car,
Chan.
smoking
That's
cigarettes.
not Korean.
Oh, no.
No, but did you
Trick
you
you.
never knew any Koreans growing up? Like,
Yes.
Yes, I did.
In preschool, and a friend that I went skiing with in New Hampshire, and that's it.
Yeah, my friend Jackie.
My preschool was like so diverse, and then like slowly you like phase out of that. You go to
really?
different schools, yeah.
And then your friend Jackie was Korean?
Yes.
How do you
So
know?
good.
What's her last name?
It's Jackie Zhang.
Yeah, that's not Korean.
Is it?
No.
Zan?
Zhang is
Any with a Z?
Zhang is Chinese.
Chinese.
Oh.
Yeah, what do you do? Why you lie to me? Why you lie to me, Jordan?
Let's call him.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah,
call
Bang
him.
the gong.
Let's
yeah.
call him.
Yeah,
Bang
yeah.
I
the
think
gong.
he's Korean.
There's no Zhang. Call him.
Here, call him.
What are Korean last names?
Cho, Park,
Cha.
Lee,
Park?
Cha, Choi.
Park.
Yeah.
Mike
Park?
Park.
Kim.
Asia Man Records.
Kim. But
Kim.
that's also
Kim.
Chinese.
No.
No.
Ugh.
Call the fucking guy, man.
Call.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Right,
What
fine.
are you? Oi! Is that real?
Yeah.
Why'd you want
want
to
to
zap me?
tase
huh?
yourself?
You be honest with me. You
just
want to
handed
zap
it
me?
to me. I don't want to zap you,
Please
but I
don't zap
do want
me.
you
Do
to
you
zap
wanna get
yourself.
tased?
No, I don't want to.
Do you want to tase yourself?
He reacted way better than Mattern.
Mattern was like,
It was I
Oh,
shot
really?
it, and he for every zap he.
what if
did
we
like a
tase
full-
ourselves? Will you then tase yourself?
Is that a real taser though?
No,
Yeah.
it's just a stun gun.
Oh, but it does work.
Yeah.
it's hard to do.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's not that bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do it first. Go. I'll do it.
Don't do it to me. Don't do it to
I
me.
won't.
Yeah,
Even
yeah.
though, say I don't. You were kidding about the dick. That's right. Ah,
Whoa.
Yeah.
Is that for like raping?
protection.
Protection from the raping?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a pretty
Yep.
good weapon.
And I got this too. Ready?
Yeah.
Where is it? On the subway. Oh, don't take my wallet. I just have to comb my mustache. Hey-ya.
Whoa,
Yeah.
that's tricky shit.
Uh-huh.
I like it.
I think more what you'll do is, I don't have my wallet in here. This is my comb. There, I
Yeah.
don't know. I think
Yeah,
if
yeah.
you start combing the mustache,
I don't have a phone. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
But if you're combing your hair and want to kill yourself, that's dangerous then.
Have
I
you ever
know.
been mugged? Have you ever been mugged?
Yes.
Really?
Oh my God, I've
In
been
Philly.
smugged so hard.
No.
Really?
Oh my, I was in fucking South Africa
Wow,
of all
South
places.
Africa.
In District 9
Yeah, with the aliens.
with the prawns.
No, I was there. I was with Orny Adams and Ian Bagg.
Nice.
You know them?
Yeah.
And so I was It was 2:00 in the afternoon. Fancy hotel.
Oh my gosh.
And all of a sudden, I'm on the ground on my belly.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
And two guys were like,
Wait. Why are you on the ground in your
You got
belly?
shoved.
they tackled me from behind.
Oh, I thought you were like, this is
Break
how you
dancing?
swim. Yeah.
No,
And then
dude.
they jumped on you.
No, I walked like normal people, like Dooty Doo.
Yeah. That's how you walk.
Yeah. Dooty Dooty
Dooty
Dooty
Doo.
Doo. Dooty 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 Doo Doo Doo. That's how I walk out. Dude, and I go, and I walk out like this. I was on the ground.
All of a sudden-
people walking.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, bro. And I'm on the ground. Go, why am I here on the ground? Why? Right? And then all of a sudden, they're going through my pockets. They steal my BlackBerry.
Nice. I missed the
Years
BlackBerry.
Back then, there was a BlackBerry.
BBM.
Oh God.
Yeah,
with the
dude.
edges,
Do
the
that?
paint
Back
rubbing
in the
off.
day.
Oh, yeah.
And I turn around. I see Ian and Orny
I wasn't there.
watching
They mugged
me.
you?
No,
Oh.
they're watching me from across the street, and they're like,
No. Bad friends.
Yeah,
They didn't help out?
"We can't do nothing."
No.
Yeah, and I'm looking at them, and I go,
You're on a ship, the friendship. And if something happens, you all go down together.
Nice.
"Yeah, but I don't know them that well,
So?
and they're not friends."
Doesn't
So?
matter.
One of them is like, Orny.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Stinky.
then I would. Yeah, no, he's a good guy.
Good guy.
He's a good
Which
guy.
one's
And-
Orny?
I don't know.
You don't know Orny Adams?
I not personally.
Speaking of stinky, did you have sex with a black woman upstairs?
What?
Your
What-
bed
what
smells-
segue?
What the
Like,
What kind of
fuck is
segue
the
is
matter
that?
with you?
He did.
A
Yeah.
while ago, but
It smells really strongly of it.
what are you talking
So
like-
strongly of what?
Like the oils.
My God.
Oh.
What are you fucking even
no,
saying, dude?
I was with a black man
Yeah.
and he got his oils all over me.
See,
No, let me see. Let me ask you something.
Yes.
Can I ask you something?
Ask me something.
Number one, when you say oil,
they use oils in their hair.
oh, I thought you were saying they just exude oil.
no,
how
no,
they
no,
sweat.
no. Yeah, they're
Bobby,
like skunks. That's how they defend themselves.
Yeah, because I want to. So one time I was on a podcast, and this is many, many years ago. I said that black people were oily.
Ah,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Yes.
And I didn't even know what I meant by saying that because I just said it. That's all I
You're
said.
not
It's
wrong.
lotiony.
Yeah.
Right. So then what happened was a lady,
Yes.
you know what I mean? A black lady,
Yes.
right? She started emailing Tiger Belly going, if you don't give me 25 grand, I'm gonna take this clip of saying black people are oily and you ruin your career. And she kept doing it. She got to the point where I had to get the law involved because it was like out
Did
of
you give
control.
her anything?
No.
Nice.
Right.
That's
and then
fucked
she would
up.
on the line, she would put like videos of me with a KKK.
No.
You know what I mean? Thing going, yeah, black people are oily.
That's so.
And
do
so
you
in my
mean
mind, I'm like,
every-
is that bad? But
That's
you just
so
said it
fucked.
too.
Black people's entire set is white people are X, Y, and Z.
And they smell like dog.
And they're dry.
And they kiss their dogs on the mouth.
and they say things like, what was the one I heard the other day that was just absurd? That was white people say, that's awkward. That was that little kid, that
Yeah,
kid
but all
on
those things are
SNL.
true.
He's like, no Latino woman would ever say that's awkward. I'm like, that's insane. Of course they would. What? That's a colloquial thing.
Yeah.
But I live
Well,
with a
I'll
black
say-
man, and our entire couch smells like, because he uses the hair oil on his dreads, like Ian's left side pillow.
Yes.
and I was just sitting there taking a little nappy nap and said, "Hey, am I in my roommate's room right now?" Because I think Ethan.
When I was
think Ian
teaching, I
fucked
used to
Ethan.
bring a big thing of lotion for all my students
Why?
because I'm an ally.
That's
Whoa.
fucked up
That's fucked up.
because
would
it
get
feels like
ashy
you're
in
jacking them
class.
off.
Let me ask you something. Do you not wash your sheets? How often do you wash your sheets?
Look, man,
Very good
this isn't
question.
about me, okay?
No, I wanna ask you.
You were walking. Go back to Dooty Doo Doo.
Dooty Doo Doo.
I start from the beginning then.
All right,
All right. Fuck it, 'cause I forgot where I was, dude. So I'm in fucking South Africa, dude. I'm walking out of my fucking Dooty Doo 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 Doo. I get mugged, and then so those guys. Then afterwards,
Wait. You knocked down, tackled with a gun, a knife,
no
or
gun,
hands?
no gun.
He said after I got mugged. I need the.
So I'm on the ground. I look
Yes.
up at the comics, and then they run.
That makes my blood boil that they didn't have your back.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, can I just be honest with you? They tell me that that's not how it happened.
Okay, let's hear their
So
side.
I don't know. I don't
Please
know
do
what
an
they say.
impression of
They
their
said that
voices
they
as
weren't
well.
there. But I feel like they were.
They said they weren't
They were
there.
like, we've never
Yeah.
been to South Africa in our
Yeah, yeah,
lives.
No, they were in South Africa, but they said they weren't there. I don't know. I beg to differ.
Do you think you got hit in the head so hard you
That's
thought they were there, or are they just
Well, I looked
that-
over. Well, maybe it was like, where are they? Maybe I don't know. But in my mind, they were there.
They probably were. They're gaslighting you, bro.
Were you
They're
walking with
gaslighting.
them? Were you do with them?
No, because I do fast.
Oh, you do fast and
Yeah,
they were behind.
white people they do too slower.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yes.
Asians are. You know, we go
Gotcha.
fast.
And
We
white
fuck that way too.
And white people are
Yeah. And then what are black people like?
Dooty Doo Doo, motherfucker.
Yeah. Whoa. Yeah.
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 Yeah, he'll
Anyway,
do it.
so then and then
Dude,
they go.
can I just say, sorry, real quick? I was with my friend's dad, an old black guy the
Oh,
other day,
boy.
and he goes, "That bitch so ugly you could put a face, you could put a face of milk and turn it to yogurt." And I was like, "That's the greatest thing I've ever heard in my
Whoa,
life."
dude.
That
That
is
is
the
beautiful.
greatest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah.
Anyway, do.
There was this one Chinese comic, right? He was okay. His name was Peter Chen. He wasn't that great, but he would make up his own like retorts to like hecklers and stuff, and they never made any sense. But they were so absurd, it made us laugh.
Yeah.
So if somebody heckle, he goes, "Oh, you heckle one more time, I put you on a rocket ship, shoot you to the moon."
Yeah. That's amazing.
And we'd be like, we would laugh so hard because it was like, because they're not really even a bird.
And then
Really.
the heckler's like, "Oh, okay. Jeez, I don't want to go to the moon."
Yeah.
I haven't gone to NASA
Yeah,
yet.
yeah,
That's adorable.
It's adorable.
very
Yeah.
cute.
I like him. Where
But-
did he go?
I don't know. Yeah, I think he quit.
Hell.
No, because when I moved to LA in '98, because he was like getting spots because he was like the only Asian guy in LA
Right.
Yeah.
doing comedy, right? So they would just give him spots because of diversity, right? Right. And then once I showed up at this comedy store, he was getting less spots. So one day he comes and goes, "There's only one room for one." He goes, "There's only room for one tiny Asian in this town." Like a fucking old western or something. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? What the fuck? This is Deadwood, bro. What the
I
fuck?
shoot you to the moon.
Yeah. I shoot you the next time you go on stage. I'm shooting the moon. Right, yeah, but it was like insane. He was like livid too.
Wow. We
Because
just lost our token.
He's just
Asian
standing
chick.
there going T-.
Yeah. Well, you lost your what?
Well, we just lost the one of the
Asian
seller.
yeah, this
Yeah.
Who?
woman made fun of Malaysia because she was
Jocelyn, she had made
Oh,
fun of
I
me.
heard she's great.
Yeah, she is good.
Yeah.
But she's
What?
she's shadow banned right now from the world. Is she working?
I don't know.
I haven't seen
keeping
her.
up with the Joneses.
No, but she is a Malaysian comic that made fun of the government.
Singaporean comic.
Singaporean.
One thing is she does lose her accent halfway through her set, which is always fun to see.
Yeah.
But
Oh, she's one of those.
yeah.
Yeah.
But at the beginning of the set, she does a joke every time about the Malaysian Airlines, and they found out, and Singapore
called Interpol.
disowned her as a
Disowned her, and then
Singaporean.
Malaysia called Interpol and was like, find her.
Oh my god,
You know
it's
who's
insane.
really good?
But I looked on Twitter and she started a Patreon to get the joke uncensored. And it's like, no.
Who censored it?
They took it off the internet, I think.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Patreon, give me money so she can do what with it?
One
Anyway,
joke. Yeah,
Sorry,
go ahead.
sorry.
Sorry.
anyway.
Yes, thank you.
Rude.
I know, right?
I apologize.
Side talk about Malaysia.
I know.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Okay.
Yeah, please
Do-do-do,
continue.
do-do-do.
I've been
Yeah.
wanting you
I'm
to
in
finish
South
the
Africa.
story for 10 fucking
I
minutes.
know.
Your friends are there.
And
They're
somebody, I
ghosts.
think maybe not. Maybe they are there. And then, but then they were like, go to the cops. And then we were like, we can't because it's like, what do you say? What do they look like? They're two black guys.
Mhm.
That's all.
Yeah.
And, Africa, there's no way. So we just let it go.
They took your wallet and phone.
What
They
they
just my
take?
phone. Because I put my front wallet like in my front pocket.
Nice.
You know what I mean?
That's very weird.
Yeah, but it's
good.
It's worse to get your. I'd rather someone steal my wallet, money than
No,
my
your
phone.
ID, all that shit.
No.
New phone
ID,
is a
credit
it's a new life.
Yeah,
you get
but
a
I
new
have so
phone,
much
you're
stuff on my
refreshed.
phone.
Yeah, get rid of it. It should go
But
anyway.
back then, in Blackberries, you didn't have a lot.
Yes, that's true.
You know what I mean? Back like now, probably maybe I would like.
Right.
I'd rather have my wallet stolen, but
That's why you need this.
No, get that away from me.
Those
dude.
will be used on you.
Oh, if I took this out, someone would easily steal it and stab me.
Yeah. Totally.
Yeah. Did
In a
they
heartbeat.
just sell it or you make it?
This?
Yeah.
I bought it in
Wow.
Ohio
Well,
and
if
had someone
it's
drive
so
it here
flattering that
for
you
me.
think you could make anything.
Yeah.
I made this studio.
Yeah. You did,
And
huh?
Hole.
Where's the little guy I made?
Oh, he fell.
Oh no.
I don't know where he is.
Well,
She made a felt cat.
I did.
You did?
So that's the only time you've ever been
You have the
robbed?
biggest eyes I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, thank you. I mean, whatever you mean by that.
Yeah, I don't like it.
You're welcome.
I didn't like it. I don't like it.
I dated
don't
this
like
guy,
it.
and his ex-girlfriend was like, "You're dating Jordan, the woman with the huge eyes." And I was like, "Oh yeah, do I also have amazing dick-sucking lips and a huge ass, bitch?" You can't say huge eyes as an insult. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah, you
can.
can. I just did.
Yeah, he just did.
Yeah, no.
And he really hit the
We're
nail
like
on
the
the
polar
head.
opposites, our eyes.
I know.
Yeah,
Tell me,
give
talk
me-
about my eyes.
You're bug-eyed and he's
Give
sleepy.
me some of your eyes. I'll give you some of mine. We both have hooded eyes.
Whoa.
See that? See how mine are hooded?
Hey, who am I doing now?
It's because I have a quarter Chinese in me.
Her.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
I'm dead on.
That
Good
was
And
impression.
you
me.
nailed it with the mustache, too.
Yeah.
In your face.
And the
lady.
penis. And the penis.
Yeah.
Oh, if you had a penis, I'd marry you right now.
You're not into women with penises. They're just what's
What are
available.
you talking
Gluttony.
about? Then why am I spending so much money on them?
Because they're available and other women are not.
You know, when I
Not
when
me.
I the reason why I'm on here, your podcast, because I know Ian, but also and I love him. But my point is that when I saw you guys online,
Yeah.
I was just like, you were in my algorithms, and I was going, wow, what a cool set. And then who's this lady? And then I thought to myself, maybe they look like a couple to me.
Ew.
Oh.
Sorry.
But what?
Sorry
You would
for
that
you.
doesn't that doesn't make you feel good?
He's too gay for me and I'm too gay for him.
Whoa, intense.
She at times accepts me for who I am, and then at other times is completely revolted.
He's very, very, very codependent in a way that
Yeah, I can
She
tell.
is, and it reminds her of her.
Whoa.
I really date people who hate me and Ian loves me
Yeah.
so much.
I can
I
see
love
the
her
love.
and care about her, and
You
she
do.
doesn't like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if she died, would that be devastating?
Oh my
Oh.
God, I would be sad for a day.
No, how long
A
would
whole
it be?
day.
So long.
Years?
I wouldn't be able to move on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How
it'd be
about
bad.
you? If I died?
It'd be really bad. I'd be on suicide watch, I think.
Oh, it's nice.
Yeah, like maybe Andrew Santino, if he died, yeah, it'd be pretty devastating.
Yeah, how'd you guys did you guys start as really close friends and then start
Not
the
really.
podcast? No, just good riffers.
Not really.
Enemies? Good to start a
I
podcast
don't
with
know.
sworn enemies.
No. What I like about him is that there's lines that comics won't cross,
Right.
Yes.
but he'll cross them.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the best.
And I'm that way too. Because I don't know if there's lines.
yeah.
There's no lines.
There are.
What are they? There's one line. It's the N-word.
No,
That's
there's
it.
millions of lines.
There's a
Oh.
lot of lines.
There's millions of lines. But,
But on this on podcasts?
yeah, but
Really?
I don't, you know what I mean?
No
I
lines.
still don't see them.
Yeah.
People have to tell me you just crossed the line, so that's
Yeah.
why I edit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
it's,
I don't know. I honestly don't know what's wrong or right or what
It's
to do.
fun to go up to the line and go do 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 do.
Yeah, the way I walk out. Yeah.
But there's
Just
interpersonal-
put your little asshole foot over
Like
it, but don't.
we'll
go
say
over
fucked
it.
up shit, but then we had a guest on the other day that was like women
No,
orgasm when they
Don't
what was
say.
it? Women orgasm when they get assaulted. And I was like, that's insane. So I think there's lines. You keep the lines with your own morality.
Yeah, but what you just said there is
Yeah.
very interesting.
But it's not true. It's just
and
not
we
true.
thought,
Oh.
and
It's
it's
not
not
Oh,
true.
I thought that was true.
No, I know.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
would think it was true because the way
right.
this guy threw it out, but I was like,
Yeah,
that's not what
yeah,
happened.
yeah.
Not true at
Yeah.
all.
It's
and
not
we
true.
called him on it, and then he goes, "Take everything out." And we were like shitting on it so much for so long that the episode wouldn't make sense. So
Yeah.
we just couldn't release it.
Did you put it out?
We just
No.
ripped him apart on the podcast. No, we took it down. We can't.
You can't even air the
Because
whole
he was
thing.
like, take out that I said that, but the whole thing is me and Ian being like, what are
you
stupid?
Oh, whoa, yeah,
fucking
yeah.
retarded?
Yeah.
And he was
Yeah.
like trying to Google it, like not being able to.
But like even that word you just used, retarded, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
You know, that's a line you're not supposed to cross.
Then they don't have to listen to me.
I know, but that's my point, that there are lines that to me, there's certain words that aren't that offensive to me, but you know, the lines have been moved.
Yeah.
And culture has changed. You know what I mean? I'm just slow to move with them.
Yes.
Which is why you can say retarded.
I know. But there are lines, and so it's like, you know, I don't know what the set is. So when I saw Andrew, I used to have this YouTube show called Bobby Lee Talking. It was like a talk show.
Yeah.
It had a bunch of people on it, but with him, you know, he did things like he did this with his you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Did an Asian accent, and I was just like, yeah, that's my guy right there.
Well, I think it's you can do and say whatever you want if you're in on the joke of the fact that you're not supposed to say, you know what I mean? Like, as long as there's the context of like, yes, he's joking and it's silly. I think you're allowed.
Yeah.
But if there's any sort of like I did a joke once, and this guy, it was like so clear I was joking. I like was making fun of a street joke, and I made some joke about like priests molesting kids or whatever, and this guy got pissed. He stood up, he goes, I got a joke, how many Jews? And I like shut it the fuck down.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck you, I don't fucking play with that. There's hatred in what you're saying.
Yeah.
I'm joking.
Yeah,
like,
It was me. I was the
Oh.
one who stood up and said, how many goddamn Jews does it take just to hear?
Yeah.
I say Jew stuff all the time, though. That doesn't bother me at all.
You
well,
do.
she's
Yeah.
like, you know.
Yeah.
I don't mind much. I do, but that's the thing is I got offended at the rape thing. Everybody gets to stand up for what they get offended by, but I would have been like, what's the Jew joke? Let's hear it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that's because I have so many Jewish friends who are Jewy as hell. They're
Yeah.
Jewish.
What does that mean?
Money.
Yeah, they love it. He can't pry it
They're
away
all
from
just,
that. I know,
we got to go to the gas station that's around the corner that's 3 cents cheaper.
Yeah, but that makes sense.
That's because you have a little bit of Jew in you.
I know.
Or even like, you know, I was on an acting job once, and there was this one actress who, you know, I don't know what she identifies as.
A
but
Jap.
Oh, is this what you were telling me?
yeah, I'm going to say the show, but
Yeah,
like,
no.
you know what I mean? I go, where is she? And she was behind me, and she goes, it's not she, it's they. And how dare you? And this sense, they're screaming at me. You know what I mean? And like kind of mad. You know
What
what I
did
mean?
you say? Where is she? Oh.
Yeah, she wants to be referred to as they.
And he said,
Oh,
she.
come
And I said,
on.
no, but I'm saying
And it was like
that's a line.
innocuous.
But that's a line, right? That
People
like,
keep asking my pronouns, and I
What?
say that. People keep asking my pronouns,
Yeah.
and I say that she hurts my feelings.
Your
Yeah.
pronouns are ew and gross.
Yeah. My pronouns
Yeah.
my pronouns are he, hey, he, haw.
Ew, no. Anyway, go ahead.
But my point is that I don't know what you guys are doing. I love it. You guys love each
He's
other.
mad that I said his dick looks weird.
Yeah.
She was doing it to be funny.
Yeah.
I'll show
Yeah,
you.
I think his dick is normal. I'm pretty sure it's
How
normal.
many cats do you have?
One.
One.
Are you dying?
Are you allergic?
Are you allergic?
No, I have 3
or
cats.
are you hungry?
You have 3 cats?
Yeah. Well,
Are
they're
they
my
dog
freezer.
cats or are
They're
they
my
cat
freezer.
cats? Oh.
Okay, hold
Yeah, I
on.
eat them.
Hold on. Can we go back? Ask how many cats I have?
How many cats do you have?
1.
Uh-huh.
Are you allergic or hungry?
That's exactly.
He
I
made
like
the
it.
joke. He already made it. He
I already
said they
made
were
the
in his
joke.
freezer. Yeah. That's why you can't
But
rewind
that's
on jokes.
why I want you to keep it in, because it made you look foolish.
Yeah.
That was the most
Yeah.
foolish thing I've ever seen in my life.
It was
You
pretty
know what that
foolish.
also means, dude? You don't listen.
You know what?
Dude, you don't fucking listen.
You're correct.
And I'm a guest, and that's fucking rude as fuck, bro. Right?
What about her fucking
She listens to everything I fucking say,
She
dude.
interrupts.
That's fine.
I'm getting clarity. I'm getting more clarity.
Did you see that shit? You just witnessed
Yeah.
a comic with ADHD or whatever he has,
Mhm.
right? Who doesn't listen to his guests, and that's fucking bullshit.
You
dude.
have to sit your white ass down and listen.
Hold on. Before I start listening, I have to calm my mustache.
Yeah.
I will listen.
You're
for
not the
rest.
best listener, I will say. You're great with advice, but it takes a while for you to.
Oh, you have advice?
Yeah, I'm
You're good
at-
with advice.
I'm good at advice.
Or I'll give you a scenario then.
Let's
I
go.
want to see if you're good.
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
go.
All right. So, yo, man, I live with my
Wow.
uncle. I live.
We're getting into character.
Oh, I shouldn't be a Southern California guy.
Yeah, I think you should.
What's up, brah? Dude,
Hello, brah.
dude, what's up, E?
I'm ready to listen.
What's up, Yee?
E, what's up? So, I live with my uncle and my aunt, man. Right? And there's a smell coming from their bedroom, man. Right? It's
Black woman
it
in
smells
Indians. Sorry.
What?
Sorry.
My uncle's black.
Congrats.
Yeah. He gets his oil.
He's all oiled up.
I don't know. Forget it. I'm gonna let it go.
I'm so good at advice. Come on, hit
All right,
me.
I have advice. I need
Okay,
a
yeah,
question.
yeah, go ahead.
I live with 2 of my.
Oh, hold on. Can I give you advice
Yes.
after his advice?
Yes. Advice off.
Do you want real?
Let's do an advice off. Let's go real.
Advice off.
You want
right
real?
now.
Yeah.
I live with two of my best friends. One of them, every time I come in, and we could all live alone, but we like living together. We're always on the road, right? So it isn't a situation of a necessity. But every time I come home, one of them is always asleep on the couch with the TV going. And I hate it. It bums me out. It makes me feel like I live in a fraternity. He has a small room. His room is smaller than mine, but he has a TV in it. Do I say, hey, watch TV in your room if you're going to pass out on the couch? Or do I just let it go because he pays rent too?
Go ahead.
Well, I would say since it's something that is bothering you, it's leading to a resentment.
He's
and
black.
having
Keep going.
having a
He's black.
It's different.
I know.
call the police. Call the police. Call the police. There you go. Beat that.
Yeah.
Well, here's the other one. The other roommate was yelled at by the black guy. The white guy was yelled at by the black guy for falling asleep on the couch. But now the black guy always falls asleep on the couch. But the white guy was drunk, but the black guy's sober.
Okay, well, then there's
A
the
pious
difference.
pass out
Here's
is what
the
we
thing.
have here. A
You,
pious pass
you
out.
are gaining a resentment. And having a resentment is like drinking poison
need
to
metaphors.
make someone else sick. It's only going to lead to...
What?
Will you let me
This
fucking
isn't listening.
finish?
Yeah.
You're gaining a resentment. So you should confront him, but do it with love and say, hey, I don't like coming. I know you're tired, but I don't like coming home and feeling like I don't have a space too. I'd really appreciate if you could try to just watch TV in bed and fall asleep.
He would say,
in
you
your
can
room.
come watch anything you want.
But it doesn't make me feel comfortable. And as an equal share member of this house, I'd like you to consider that moving forward.
Oh, shit. Bobby died.
Oh,
Oh, no.
he's either asleep or making
making
eye
he's
contact.
alive.
No, dude, I'm literally listening to what you're saying, dude. I'm being real.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in the moment, dude.
Okay.
Just
Now
keep going.
in that was my advice. Ding, your
I
turn.
hate- When I walk in and there's nobody on the couch, it's like, oh, fuck yeah, dude.
Can I tell you
2
mine?
a.m.? Yeah.
You don't have to do anything.
Okay.
Because you just did it.
What do I do?
You said it on the podcast.
He
And
doesn't watch this
It
stuff.
doesn't matter. It's going to get clipped out,
You're right.
and he's going to see it.
You're right. That's why I said it, to be honest. with you.
Right. So you do it. You did it without even confronting him.
It's the best.
It's the best way.
It's the best way.
There's no argument. There's nothing, and he's going to listen to it. Now, if he keeps doing it,
Yeah.
you're going to have to kill him.
I think so.
Yeah. But my point is that I think you already did it.
I think so too.
What advice is better?
What advice is better? Come on,
Well,
bug.
the one
bug
that I
eyes.
am going to do is his advice.
See? That's why.
But
Is
which
it better?
Okay,
No.
Ethan, which was better?
His is practical, but yours is better.
Yeah.
Then that's
Yes.
what we were
That's
doing.
not the
Who
one.
gives a better
No,
advice?
the what's
No.
the most comfortable? Easiest.
What is the
We didn't
what
say
is
that.
the one?
And you know why we didn't say it? Because I listened.
Yeah. No, you, okay.
Say it to me how you would say it to him. Say it. Go ahead. Tell me what to say.
Let me speak your language, Jive Turkey. You need...
Look at your
What the
eyes searching his to see if it's okay.
What?
It's
I would
okay.
say.
We've had
hey,
Jive on here before.
Hey,
Jive's paid a visit.
I love you and I love living with you, but it kind of bothers me coming home and I feel like I don't have my own space. I know you get tired and you fall asleep on the couch, but it would really help if you could just fall asleep in your room because again, like we all pay rent and
But why does it bother you? Is what I'm trying to get.
I know. That's a good question.
That's the
I
thing.
walk in. You know what it is? I don't want to just immediately go to my room and pass out. Everybody should have a time where they get to like decompress on the couch and then go to bed. And I know he's been doing it for hours because I always come home later than everybody else. You know what I need to do? I need to get a TV for my room. That's what we're doing.
No,
Done.
you
Yep.
need to move out
No, because
and live by yourself.
let me tell you why I don't want to live by
That's what I
myself.
told her.
I'm never home. I'm in this basement and then I'm on the road. And then I'm in this basement and then I'm on the road. And I live in the most beautiful place ever.
And the living room is a communal space, right? So why can't you do communal activities
Like what?
like relax,
Coloring.
sleep?
Oh, like why can't
Twister.
I commune with him on the couch?
Well, no,
Because he asks a lot of questions.
no,
I
because
think
my
that's
point
the trick.
is that it's like you go into the house, he's sleeping on the couch, right? And it's like you're telling him he should be in his room.
Yeah.
Well, why don't you go to your room?
Because I don't have a TV, so I'm gonna get a TV.
Get a
in my
TV.
room. That's what we're doing.
You need money?
Yes, please.
All right.
I need a
Yeah,
TV for my room
You
too.
need money.
Okay,
I
great.
need a TV
How much
for
is a
my room,
TV
too.
about?
Don't I fall asleep on the couch a lot?
How much is a TV?
Oh my God, a little Roku in my room, this
Like
big. Let's go.
25
go.
What are we doing? I'll have-
thousand.
I can't believe last time we did the podcast, you were like, our Patreon tier, me and Jordan will have sex if we hit, what was it? 2,000? It gets lower and lower every time you say it. That's so funny.
Have you ever hooked up with a full Asian dude?
Yes.
Yeah, he's hooked up with
in Norway.
half Asian.
In Norway,
like half body. You know what I mean?
I've hooked
No.
up with
Whoa, whoa,
everything.
whoa.
No legs.
Everything.
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 I just
Name.
hooked up with my first person of color.
Black?
Brown.
Brown. What kind?
What kind is he?
Who? Oh.
See?
He
Muslim,
is Sunni.
Lebanese.
Sunni. Whoa,
Sunni
mystery.
Muslim.
Mystery. Yeah, exotic.
She didn't like it.
You didn't like it?
No.
Why?
Smelled weird.
Are you being? Oh God, Dad, what the fuck do you
I'm
mean?
only attracted to Irish white smells.
Really?
It's really true and it's a problem.
What do I smell? Me?
Bobby's gonna run and get Irish
Korean.
Spring right now.
I smell
Just-
Korean.
You smell Korean.
What does
Wait, let
Korean
me
smell
smell.
You
like?
smell like Korean
Yeah,
barbecue.
yeah.
I want to take a bite out of you.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Whoever's the
I'm
most
trying to smell
Irish.
better.
I'm attracted to Ethan's smell, extremely so to the point that it's inappropriate.
You
Whoa.
smell like laundry, which is
Yeah, you smell good.
Mexican.
Your skin is
Oh.
exuding a perfume.
Yeah.
it's
got perfume
deodorant.
on
Yeah,
there?
but no.
No,
but
on
do
his
I,
skin.
No, I internal like a system that does that.
It's nice.
Yeah.
Pheromones.
I'm
A little
clean. No, yeah,
garden
it's
in there?
pheromones. I'm clean on the inside. You know, my point.
How do
though
you do
is
that?
What?
Oatmeal.
What?
How?
Clean on the inside?
Yeah.
Oatmeal?
Yeah.
Steel cut oatmeal.
Me too.
No, I'm kidding. No.
Oh.
No, I just have always, I don't like, first as Koreans, you can look this up. We don't use deodorant because we don't have the glands in
me
there
neither, but it's bad.
to exude that
What?
garbage that you guys put
Uh-huh.
out.
Really?
Yeah,
I
look up Koreans and deodorant.
I use women's deodorant,
I use men's.
Yeah. So we have a self-cleaning system on the inside.
like a vagina.
Why? What did you need that for evolutionarily?
Maybe we're evolved. Maybe we're more evolved.
Mm.
You know what I mean? I don't know. Is that true?
Yeah.
You didn't look it up?
No, he's too big.
What
Speaking
the fuck
of,
is he doing?
speaking of not listening,
What are you doing?
You know what, man?
Yeah.
You know what would help him like pay attention more?
What?
Some TV money.
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
I
Dude, I would love to be on a sitcom with you.
Oh,
that'd be
so
the
fun.
best.
A 3-camera
about me?
sitcom with
We'd
yeah.
have
Okay.
Yeah.
so much fun.
I think it would crush.
Yes.
You know, me, you, and Chelsea Lynn.
Holy
You know Chelsea Lynn?
shit. Yes. She's fucking great.
She's
Who's
great.
Chelsea Lynn?
Trailer Trash Tammy.
Yeah.
Mm.
I'm close with oh man. Okay.
You don't
Dude,
remember her name?
Let's I'm
Who you're close
blacking
with?
out. No, Tina
Faye?
Latham. Yes,
Oh.
Faye. That would be great. What would it be about?
I think 40-year-olds, right, that are losers.
And gay.
And get,
What?
yeah?
Sorry.
And we try to
And
we try to start a business.
Yeah, but we all live together in one little area,
Mm-hmm.
right? I know what it is.
Yeah.
I know what it is.
Yes.
So I saw this documentary. I don't know what it's called, but in the 70s, there was this one white family that adopted like people from all over the world, but some of them were like handicapped and, you know what I mean, disabled, but there's a variety, right?
Downsies? You got a case that
There was like Downsies,
Nice.
but a Chinese guy
That's
with
me.
spinal
I wanna-
bifida, you know, different things,
I
right?
almost said I want to rent a Down
But
syndrome.
we
baby.
still now cut to 40 years later, we're still living with mom.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Mom
We're
is
still
dead.
living
Mom
with
is a corpse in bed, and you guys still reside in the house, and you go in there and you pet her.
Yeah.
Good mommy.
Because back in the day, it was like, you know what I mean? Oh, what? Let's look at this woman. You know what I mean? She's so, what a great family.
Yeah.
Helping all these people. You know what I mean? You know, I don't want to say that retard, but like different
Yeah.
people kind of around the
Yeah.
world, right?
Different
And-
people from around the world being equivalent to retard is hilarious. People
Well, no-
who are American, retards.
And then you just cut to like 40 years later, and we're still
And it's
like,
us
and
living
now
in the
it's
same
like,
place.
yeah,
And we're
That's
trying
great.
to
I like- what do you think?
live in the world.
yeah.
Yeah.
Did you ever see that documentary about the brothers who, it wasn't, I don't know if it was a documentary technically, but they lived, it's true, but they lived in an apartment in Manhattan and they never went outside?
Yes. And
The wolf pack.
Yes.
Yeah, I've seen that.
And
Incredible.
they would reenact movies.
Yeah. Reservoir Dogs and Tarantino movies.
with
and
like
stuff.
So
cardboard
good.
guns and stuff.
Yeah, yeah,
and then
yeah.
one left the house and came back and was like, "There's a world out there."
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's it. But
like
it's
Plato's
so
Cave.
astonishing that it was even in New York, the biggest city in the world.
On the Lower East Side.
Yeah,
It's
why didn't they
insane.
go
Yeah.
outside? How were they prevented?
The dad was like telling them like
Hypochondriac?
fake stories
Oh.
about the world and was
All
like,
right.
"It's really bad out there." there. You can't. This is the only thing for us. We need to be together.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like flowers in the
That's
attic.
how I am in a relationship.
Flowers for Algernon.
Algernon. What did it say?
I said, that's how I am in a
Did you look it up?
relationship.
What did it say?
Hey, everybody. Today's episode is sponsored by PayPal, honey. The easy way to save when shopping on your iPhone or computer. Summer is always really busy. Anything you can do to save yourself some time is going to be super valuable. Next time you're shopping online, use Honey. It's a free shopping tool that scours the internet for promo codes and applies the best one it finds for your card. I don't know about you, but I have Googled Best Buy discount code. The promo. And stuff comes up. It's always outdated. Never get that discount or whatever. Honey works. Okay? That's right. Yup. We got that little guy over there. Used Honey, saved some scratchola, and we can use that scratchola to bet on our other sponsor today, MyBookie. Okay. Get ready to save time and money the easy way with Honey. Honey doesn't just work on desktop. It works on your iPhone too. Just activate it on Safari on your phone and save on the go. Getting Honey seriously only takes a few seconds. True. Beep, boop, boop. You're done. Getting it, you'll be able to do yourself a solid and support the show, which really helps. So save a little money. We'll get a little money. Bada bing, bada boom. We're helping each other out. I scratch your back. You scratch mine. Let's go get our nails done so we can scratch them better. Get PayPal Honey for free at joinhoney.com/ska. That's joinhoney.com/ska. That's joinhoney.com/ska. See you later. Hello, Ian here, who is wildly vocal about my struggles with addiction and sobriety to tell you we've got a great gambling website for you to use. Money, money, money. We like money. Give us money, and you'll get money by joining MyBookie. Okay? Sometimes I like to gamble. No big deal. Go down to AC, throw a couple down, go to Vegas, embarrass myself when I gotta call a friend and ask for money, please. Gimme. But other times I come out on top, and that's why you gamble, to see if you win, see if you lose. But either way, you bet all your money until you have to leave home and find a new family. MyBookie is a way to gamble without leaving the home. If you're going to play a little game on your phone, why not put a little scratch-all on it, put a little money, put a little hammies down, see if you can win some money while you're just sitting, taking a poop, riding the train, or using your phone in a conversation with someone you don't want to be with. MyBookie Casino provides a Las Vegas experience when the action is in your hands, and the best part is you don't even need to wear pants. Thank God. Your adventure at the MyBookie Casino begins today with generating a generous sign-up bonus using promo code SKA. That's promo code SKA to secure yourself a sweet deposit bonus. A bunch of my friends gamble. They've used it, and it really helps them out and us. So make sure you do it, you little degenerate rats out there. Whether you're a diehard or a casual fan, simply put, there's never been a better time to start exploring the world of online sports betting with MyBookie. Bet anything, anytime, anywhere with MyBookie. Ready to play? Head over to MyBookie using the link mybookie.website/join with SKA. Enter promo code SKA to score a deposit bonus. Don't wait. Start winning big today.
About the Korean sweat gland?
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
Yes.
Ooh, great name for a band.
Turns out
Korean
that
sweat band.
Koreans are genetically mutated to have less of a sweating problem than others, according to research. The University of Bristol research suggested that only 0.006% of the Korean population have the ABCC11 gene.
Mutated is a very fucked up thing to say.
No, it's X-Men shit.
Very
It is
funny.
X-Men shit.
Think that you
Oh,
guys
I
are
see what you mean.
mutants.
Right.
Can we call this episode Korean sweat gland, please?
Yeah. What I say, dude.
That's
Yeah, you're right.
crazy.
Yeah,
but
it's crazy.
the mutated,
You're right.
that is an offensive thing to say.
When people buy deodorant, I go, "What is that for?" It smells.
Have
I
you
go,
smelled any? I mean, Santino probably reeks.
yeah, I don't go let it smell your
Gingers
piss.
smell.
Oh, I can only imagine. My
Oh.
point is that I don't even understand why but I guess you guys need to use it.
Yeah. Why do we need it and you don't?
Because I don't have the same thing.
Right,
as you.
but why? What in your
Just like
climate?
you guys are missing an enzyme, right? That makes it so that you're very allergic to alcohol.
Oh,
That's exactly.
yeah.
Maybe that's the give and take.
Yeah.
That's great.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Allergic as in you get wasted. Quick.
No. I don't
but
have that.
allergic is in your
I don't have that
enzyme?
enzyme.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah. I shit myself
Oh
and stuff. but-
no. My
but-
friend does. He is Chinese though, and he has it, and he gets IBS every time he touches alcohol.
Did you call Zhang?
I don't have his number.
I wanted to.
Did you get a friend
He doesn't talk to me
I
anymore.
wanted
Yeah.
to do a show about a girl that lives in New York, and I'm her roommate, and she has to sell her panties to like make money because she can't afford. But she uses like a fake picture to sell it, and then I'm the liaison. And it turns out the first guy that she sells to is her stepdad, and she doesn't realize it. And then we just see the wacky adventures they go on.
Who goes on it?
That's pretty good.
Like a high maintenance, but for selling panties.
Did you notice though that like in his show, I'm not in it?
Can you let me finish?
No.
Chelsea
in your
Lynn.
show,
Chelsea Lynn is the
You're the
panty
stepdad.
seller,
I'm the stepdad.
and you and I are the roommates.
You didn't say that. Okay, fine.
Yeah, you're just the extra guy.
Yeah.
No.
You're the funny guy on
Because
the couch.
you
You're
already
the guy.
said-
You're the roommate sleeping on the
You-
couch when he walks in.
You already said
Yeah.
the three of us on a show, and then Jordan is the super of the building.
No, I want to be the panty girl.
You want to be the panty girl? No.
Please.
No.
No,
My
people are
panties
buying
get
panties,
fucked
not
up, dude.
How about this? How about this?
My
We
panties get
cast it. We'll cast it out. We'll put you in the thing.
Okay.
You have to audition.
Somebody else wears the underwear.
Yeah. But we'll get. I mean, come on.
Yeah, send
you're
us a
right.
tape.
Send us a tape.
Send us
We'll
the
look at
underwear.
it.
Send you guys
Who's
the
your
underwear.
agent?
Send you guys the underwear.
Do you have an agent?
Dad. My dad.
Is-
He's dead.
Do you
He's
really
a
have
big
an
agent
agent?
in the sky?
Do you guys have agents?
He has
Yes.
arms. Yes.
Who?
I go on auditions a lot, and I get to the second
He has
round.
Adam.
And then
His
I
guy's name
don't
is Adam.
get it.
Mine is Danielle.
APA.
WME.
And you never get them?
No.
Yeah.
I did just shoot a short film, like an indie.
It's because you
2 weeks
overdo
ago.
it. Show him the hibachi catch.
I'm
Ready?
very.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. So I did do an audition
No, you
for
don't need to
Baskin
explain
Robbins.
it. Catch the hibachi. See, it's overdone.
Yeah. How about this? I'm casting this. You're a Japanese man,
Okay.
right?
Oh,
Yeah. And I'm being real.
Yeah.
This is for Oppenheimer too,
Okay. Let's go.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're a farmer.
Yep.
And you look at the sky and you
Mhm.
see the bomb is about to fall. Right? It's very important.
the bomb.
The
So
bomb.
I was born in Japan. I'm not Japanese, raised in America.
I think you're from Okinawa, but you took a boat over.
Yes.
To America.
But you are.
No,
Japanese.
they didn't have a bomb in fucking America. I'm telling you, you're in
Oh, it's
Nagasaki.
a
where the
period
atomic.
piece.
Yeah, the atomic bombs. Oppenheimer, the atomic bomb.
Oppenheimer 2.
I thought Oppenheimer was a composer. I'll be honest.
Oh.
But let's move forward.
We should go. We should read some things together.
Yeah, so this
Okay.
guy Oppenheimer invented the atomic bomb,
Yes.
and he's so anyway, so it's Nagasaki. They put an atomic bomb on the, and so you're a farmer. You look up at the sky, you see the atomic bomb falling, right? And I would like to see your response. So I'm gonna so.
Oh no.
dude, bro,
Beautiful.
Yeah.
you're hired, dude.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because that was real. You smiled
Yeah.
because you know you're gonna die,
Yeah.
and you know what I mean.
You're a
What
farmer. He has
chances?
a
I
bad life.
accepted my
He's a
fate.
bad life.
Right, but
He's
also
ready.
you don't know. No, I'll tell you one thing. Can I say this?
Give me a note.
I'll give you a note. The note is, there was no atomic bombs before that one,
Mhm.
right? So how would you
Yeah.
know it was gonna kill you?
Because I've heard from the villagers that
that America had this top secret fucking weapon.
Bombs.
What are you talking about?
that we were going to get attacked for what we
Yeah,
did.
but you didn't
at
know it
Pearl
was
Harbor.
like you didn't know that it was a nuclear bomb.
Yeah, but
Unless
it
it was
is.
directly at your head. You know what I mean?
How far away is it dropping?
Like 5 miles away from you.
Okay. Ready?
Let's do it again.
Sucker for them.
Very good.
Yeah.
That's much
Sucker.
better.
And that sucker, because on the script it says suck.
Uh-huh.
You added the A, made
Yeah.
a choice.
Made a choice.
Yeah. You go. Dead. She's dead already.
Yep.
Whoa, dude. Whoa, that. You know what? Can I be honest with you?
Yeah.
That's better.
That's what would have happened.
Can I tell you
That is
why?
realistic.
You wouldn't even think about
You'd
it.
see it and you'd be like, okay, there's something going over there. So maybe something fell. Maybe one of these, a little one of these.
Oh,
That's
right,
it.
yeah.
That's it.
You would do it with what? Like, what?
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I I really like that a lot. That's a really
We're
good
not
choice.
saying things. We're alone. I'm a farmer.
You're
I
a
have
farmer,
dog.
right.
Maybe I go sit down, settle
Yeah.
down, boy.
Yeah.
Settle down.
Even I mean, I think this is even better. You do that. You do it.
Yeah.
Right, go.
It's the same thing I do.
I'm the guy.
Yeah.
And I'm just working.
Yeah. You're just
You
working.
wouldn't even look up.
That's what I'm saying.
Right? It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, we learn a little bit.
Because let me tell you something. I'd probably hire you anyway. And I'll give you the notes on set.
Yeah. I love that.
Yeah. You know, and the dialogue was like, they didn't speak English either. So I don't know why you would say sucker.
Yeah, sucker's crazy.
It's crazy that, yeah.
Sucks for them.
Yeah, so he
That's
wouldn't
what I-
say that. He
no,
would
they
say
don't
something.
speak.
He would go,
like that.
"Hungria,"
Yeah.
or whatever.
Here,
Something.
ready? Here's the bomb.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Whoa,
No,
broad.
that was Louis C.K. doing Japanese doing Louis
Yeah,
C.K. doing Japanese.
yeah.
Man, I'm really talking myself
So
out of this part.
there's this Norwegian Asian man you fucked in Norway. Is that what you said?
Mhm.
Is it, what's the difference between like the different male nationality or
was a student.
ethnicities?
He was
I know, but is there
Whoa,
something
don't-
different
let's
about
not
our
confess to
bodies
a
that are
crime.
different than you know what I mean?
college. What?
Does it feel different? Like when you stick your penis in a Asian butthole, does it feel different than a?
Oh, well, I'll be honest. We talked a big game, and then he came over, and I didn't even fuck him. We were just grinding our parts together, and I came early, and he goes, "I actually have to go to my friend's birthday party," and he left.
Whoa, that's so sad. So sad.
That
Did he come?
No.
Oh yeah.
After I come, I'm like, "Get away!"
Oh really?
Yeah.
I don't believe you.
I'm so glad you asked that question. What is that emptiness?
It's
When
that's
you
the
come,
post-cum
there's an
clarity.
emptiness. There's a
Mhm.
get away.
Mm-hmm.
I want to be by
It's
myself.
shame. You have shame.
But why do we all have that
Because
feeling?
you've been jerking off since you were 9. And every time you put cum out, it's you going, yeah, Mom didn't saw me.
But that's not what I was told.
What were you told?
What I was told is this, and I don't know if this is true or not, but I was literally told by somebody that was bright. You know, you have
Bright people. Yeah.
Yeah.
Brights. We call them brights.
MIT brights,
Uh-huh.
right?
What did the bright person say?
What the bright says is that back in the day, like in the caveman days, right?
Yes.
You would, the men would go hunt and stuff, and they would see the women, and they would, you know what I mean? Like 5 dudes would fuck 1 girl, bend them over, right? And then when you nut, right, you have that feeling, so you
Oh,
can back
God.
away so the other guys can get in there. And that's why the head of our penis is shaped the
Barbed.
way it
It's
is.
barbed. It's barbed. Oh my God. So
Right.
it stays
you're
in there.
supposed to scoop out other men's cum
Did
out
you
of their
know-
vagina. That's why our penises have
Oh
the head.
my God. No, it's not. It's so
That's
it
what
stays in. So when we pull away out of terror.
that's what I heard.
Well,
That-
the woman's vagina goes like this when we come to milk your dicks for semen. That's awful.
That's awful
This
too.
gender is bad.
Yeah.
It is the bad one.
So who told you this?
MIT. Bright guy.
Is it MIT? MIT?
In MIT, bright
The
guy
whole
did.
place?
Yeah.
Oh my God. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
I don't remember who told me that, but it lodged in my memory.
That's so
Yeah, yeah.
wild.
I don't know
I
if
need to
that's
write
true
that
or
down.
not, but you know, what I mean, maybe people can Google
So the
it.
second you come, it's just back away. Brad's coming on the left.
Yeah.
Brad's
Brad
coming
Pitt's
on the left.
Brad Pitt's
Yeah.
coming. You know what I
Oh
mean?
my
Ooga Booga's
gosh.
coming.
Ooga booga. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Make room for the
Wow.
boys.
Yeah, and there's an emptiness. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know.
An emptiness.
Well, I grew up Catholic, and
those aren't about
I had like
evolution.
family members die.
You're not
when I was
Jewish?
very young. I did 23andMe and found out I am, but
Yay.
we didn't know.
Uh huh.
And I grew up very Catholic, religious. I had very close family members die when I was really young, and so my dad died when I was 8, and everyone
Oh
was
my
like,
god.
he's with you now forever. And at the same time, I just started jerking off like 2 weeks
Uh-oh,
before he died. So I
Yeah.
thought God was punishing me.
Mm.
And then it's like, I'm doing this and I'm like, this guy's fucking watching me. So there's tons of shame associated with that.
Whoa,
Yeah.
heavy, dude.
And that's, I think, why I still am like, ugh,
Yeah.
you know.
How come when we come, we aren't making room for the next dude? When we come, we get attached to whoever just came in us. You know what I mean? If we're
Yeah,
supposed
yeah,
to
yeah.
get railed
men
out
and
by
women
dudes-
are different.
I know, but I know. Also, I don't know. I don't remember when I heard that, so
Right.
I could have made it up in my mind.
Also,
Yeah, it
that's
could've been
probably
something
not
you-
even true.
What?
It's called the semen displacement hypothesis.
Oh, now you show
Wow.
up.
Oh, so it's a real
Wow.
thing. Yeah. So read it out loud.
Also a good
Wow.
podcast name.
Can you read it out
It
loud?
says, according to evolutionary theory, some penises are shaped with their signature mushroom-like head because of what's called semen displacement hypothesis. This hypothesis suggests the mushroom shape can scoop out other men's semen from the vagina.
Dude, the
Or a
Muslim
butthole.
had the
So I didn't think of
craziest
it.
mushroom.
I didn't think of it. I heard it for real.
Damn.
Whoa.
Wow.
Intense.
Scooping it out. I don't think that's it because pigs have spiral dicks so that when the animal tries to run away, it stays in there.
Yeah.
There is
also,
a
my
barb-
head is not Scoopy.
It's not Scoopy. Yeah.
No, I mean I've other
seen some
dicks. I'm not
Scoopy
telling
heads.
yours is, but my head is small.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
Is your shaft bigger than your head?
My shaft is
Same.
no, my shaft is thicker, and the head gets smaller.
Really?
Next
Yeah,
boyfriend
whereas
like
all their
that.
heads are bigger. They have a more of a Scoopy fucking
Yeah.
thing. But maybe I did that by jerking off so
No,
much. I don't know.
it's God being like, don't
Scoop.
just leave.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yours is
It's
good.
God
Leave it
telling
in
you
there.
to fuck men.
Whoa.
Yeah, the guy. Yes, the guy I had sex
On a
with. It was like that.
podcast.
Just full Ren and Stimpy.
Yeah. You want to do
Yeah.
a cock swap? Dick pic swap? No. Kidding.
Yours are all, man. Yours are all. You're choking the end of it like you want it to die, like you're trying
Because
to rip it off.
if I don't
Yeah,
grab
we
it,
know why you're doing
goes
it.
up to my belly button and like it my dick doesn't go like this. It goes like that when it gets hard. So I have to hold it
Whoa.
out.
all the way up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. That's why I gotta hold it.
What your penis does it when you're erect? Does it lean to one direction?
Up.
A little kind of like that.
No, mine leans this way.
Mhm.
Because I think when I crank it, I do it like this.
Oh.
And over the years, it just went this way. It's like the Eiffel Tower.
That's
I
like
didn't know you were
low-rise jeans
supposed
giving
to
us.
hold it like this. I used to just rub it like this, and then I was told at a sleepover when they made me do it in front of them. I was doing it wrong. Kidding.
Oh, what?
So
Now
what do
we're
you have to
open about the
plug?
sleepover. Now we talk about it. Our first podcast together, we illuminated that basically Ian was assaulted at the sleepover, and now we're how many episodes in, and he's openly talking about
I
it.
think
This
we're
is
at
huge.
50, right?
50 episodes. Ian is openly saying that he
assaulted?
got.
No.
These kids made him jerk off in front of them. In the first episode, he wouldn't talk about it. He just got this 1,000-mile stare. I laughed for a good 25 minutes
Yeah.
of silent laughter because I saw something in his eyes that he wasn't willing. And now we're talking about it. That's great. It
Yeah.
wasn't your
Whoa.
fault.
It wasn't your fault, man.
Thank you. That's not what the priest
You
told me
dirty
the next
whore.
day. What?
What?
What? That's insane.
Yeah.
Can I tell you something?
Tell us.
Have you heard of the Unisom sleep gels?
Yes.
I have him in my room.
All right. If you take a little extra than you normally do, it
Yes.
makes you hornier.
Really?
I need that because I'm on a lot of Prozac.
I don't know if for women it works, but for men, my brother and I have the same thing where is if we take a little bit more, like how many do you take Unisom sleep gels?
I'll take like 1 or 2.
If you take 4 or 5, I think I'll be
Eat the whole bottle.
no,
If
4
you
or
made
5.
like
If you
anything
think
that
about 4 or
moves.
5, it makes you
Really?
so much more hornier, and when the orgasm is way more intense.
How
I'm
do you
gonna
stay
try.
awake?
Well, I mean, you don't do it like it's not like
Dude, let's have
the
a
shit-
party. Unisom, Blue Chew, and just fucking.
Wow.
Let's see what happens.
Let's see what
Let's fall
happens.
Dude,
asleep
I
and
think you're
wake
trying
up
to
at the
fuck
same
me,
time.
dude.
It does
No.
sound
Yeah,
like
you're trying to
that.
fuck me, dude.
Yeah,
No,
that's-
man.
Yeah, man.
No.
I'm gonna fuck you, man.
Rewind the
Stay
podcast
over
to
tonight,
Ian just
dude.
showing his ass.
Come on. What do
Yeah,
you
yeah.
got going on in LA? Just hang in New York.
Do you think that if you and I were a band, like we're on a deserted island, you and I, right?
Who do I think would
No,
top
us three,
Oh, gosh.
us three, right?
I would kill
Yes.
myself immediately.
Shut up.
Oh, sorry.
That's so rude.
Well,
I know,
don't
right?
like-
You're racist.
That's what I'm saying.
That's yeah.
It is racist.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
It is
racist, right?
Yeah, it is.
So
It is.
who do you think who'd fuck who first?
Well, I'm clearly stronger than all of you, so I'd fuck whoever I want.
I think
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah. Lord of
Theoretically,
the
yes.
flies up in this bitch.
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
because I could hurt your feelings to the point that your dick would get soft.
Yeah, but then I'd
What would you do?
physically beat you.
I think that would make your dick soft.
You guys.
I think you guys would end up fucking out of horniness for me. You guys would be like, you know what? Let's just
Oh,
fuck
what?
each other.
You're our fucking island queen? Get
Yeah,
out of
yeah,
here.
yeah.
I literally am the island queen.
We're in survival mode, friend.
Yeah.
Right.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So shelter, food,
One of you would.
water. That's what we first do.
Yes.
You didn't give that option.
No. The second
Who
I
would we fuck
realize we're
first?
stranded,
Everybody calm down.
the
We have to find
second
food.
we realize we're stranded, I'm putting something in my mouth.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
What
yeah.
I'm saying. No,
No.
you got. No, I don't want to be on an island with you. Then
I'm
that's
kidding.
insane, dude. I don't want to be on an island with you.
You presented
What?
which is
I know, I don't wanna-
The subway's late.
Yeah. I don't
If
want
we
to
were
do
all
it.
gonna die, who'd you fuck first? And we're like, oh, I think it'd be Jordan. You're dying. Why would you be having sex?
No, but this
What
is
are
the-
you doing?
No, this is the mentality that you're
Okay.
in, right? So
Yeah.
it's like what you're saying is that there's once we get a fucking on the island that all of a sudden we're going to be talking about these. No, you're talking about a month or two in.
gotcha,
right
gotcha.
now we
Right.
got our shelter, we have a water system. You know what I mean?
I think orgy. I think we go with full threesome. Why
Really?
not?
Whoa.
There's
okay.
literally no reason not to.
Wow.
We all suck and fuck,
Yeah,
tradesy, offy,
yeah.
all
And
try.
you would get. You would scoop my cum out.
Oh yeah, scoop.
Would you scoop?
You can't. You have to scoop his out because he can't scoop yours out. So you would go first,
I'd
and then he
scoop.
would go next.
Mhm.
You guys would do butt stuff just to try. Who cares?
Yeah,
Nobody's
yeah.
ever gonna see us. We're
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
die.
You know what I think?
You put two little
Even
babies in me.
Lock the doors.
Yeah. But do you think?
And
Do you think, do you think your sperm is stronger? Who do you think? Who would get you pregnant first? Do you think? Me or
Neither of you. I'm pretty sure I'm barren.
really?
Yeah.
Mine are like ninjas though.
We
Really?
tried.
They're sneaky. They go through
We
different
tried.
fucking holes and
Wow.
canals and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but see, that's the thing. We would both be dumping you back and forth, so there's no way you wouldn't get pregnant. And then it'd be such a fun thing to find out whose it is.
Maybe a little mixture of both.
That would be
Oh, that'd
entertaining.
be, dude, if you and I crossed, it would be the dumbest looking fucking baby ever.
Oh
Yeah.
my God. But he'd be fun,
You'd be funny, dude.
funny.
Funny as fuck.
Fun.
Really funny.
Yeah.
Such a
He would
good
come out
time.
with a full mustache.
Yeah,
Baby
yeah,
just
yeah,
born
yeah,
with a
yeah.
mustache.
And all these
Big
big
glasses.
Oh,
He
huge
comes out with
teeth, little
glasses.
eyes. You
Yeah.
love
Little
to see
eyes
it.
too.
Yeah.
Be
Oh my
amazing.
god.
Oh my god.
The-
I
the-
would
the
throw him away
nose.
immediately.
What would we name him?
What?
Bobby and
Sucker.
Hokamong.
Pokemon.
We could name it anything we want.
Yeah.
You just said Pokemon with an H. I think Pokemon?
Hokamong.
Something's telling me Pokemon.
Yeah. I don't know. I think we would probably. That'd be. You know what? If we're on an island, that would be an argument. I think.
I think it would.
Yeah.
I would win. Whatever I say goes. Because
Or
it's
let's
going
do,
to
so
be
on the
attached
count
to
of
me.
3. Let's throw out a name.
Yes.
Right. All right. Well, you ready?
1, 2, 3.
Eugene.
Wow. You said Eugene, Greg, and Bart. We all said the nerdiest
So
names.
Eugene. Let's come up with a name with all 3 names.
Bart, Greg, or Gene.
What?
Eugene.
Bart, Greg, Gene. Bart.
Eugene is a very
Bargene.
Korean name.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's very Korean.
How about the state fish of Hawaii? Ready for it? Huma huma nuku nuku wapua.
How do you know that?
Because I used to have this little fish that would, or this map that would tell you the state animals of things.
Yeah.
And I remember it would go, huma huma nuku nuku wapua. And then it would pause and go, ah. And that is how it's said.
Whoa.
I know. And I would play it over and over until my dad,
Just who knew that? We'll just do who knew.
yeah, who knew?
Who knew was a good one?
Who knew? Yeah.
Who knew?
Who knew?
Who knew?
Love it.
I did.
That's
Yeah. That's amazing. That's cool. Have you been to Hawaii?
Yeah.
How many times?
Good question.
I've never gone.
I think once. Only once. Feels like I've been there more
I
than
go
that.
like 5 times a year.
I love
Really?
It's the best.
it. Which island?
I've been to most of them, but I'm generally only like Waikiki. I mean, Oahu.
Do you ever get in trouble with the lokes?
No, because I'm always. What do you mean? Well, I'll tell
Like
you.
the locals?
Well, yeah, I'll tell you something embarrassing.
Yeah.
So I do a show on NBC called Magnum PI.
Yes.
So I've been on it maybe 12, 13, 14 episodes, right? And but after the second year, I relapsed.
Oops.
I relapsed.
It happens.
Yeah, and then the executive producer called me. He goes, "What the fuck, dude?" And I go, "What do you mean?" He's like, "You literally got banned from the Prince Hotel, or the."
What'd you do?
What'd you do?
And he goes, "What'd you do?"
Who knew?
Well, who knew?
Who
knew?
I'll tell you what I did. Apparently, I don't remember. So I was smoking weed, right, in the balcony,
Right.
and then I go, I don't want people to, because people were walking by, so I go, I'll just smoke it in my room and blow it out. So I had my little head out, smoking weed.
Oh, beautiful sight. A beautiful sight.
Right?
Yeah.
And I go, and I hear, "Hey man, no smoking!" And I look up and I see this big fat man's head.
Samoan.
No, white.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like that angle.
I'm really sorry.
You're right. And I look up and I go, "Fuck you, man!"
Nice.
Right? It was the manager.
Mm.
It was the manager. So they banned me forever at the Prince. But when you're working for a show and you get that call, it fucking sucks, man.
Oh, I can imagine.
Because you feel like, oh, I'm going to get kicked off the show.
Yeah.
Persona non grata.
I didn't want to tell you this, but I was outside sitting on the mailbox, and this big gruff guy drove by, and he goes, "Hey, excuse me," and I said, "Yeah," and he said, "Do you live here?" And I said, "Yeah," and he said, "What apartment?" And I said, "Why?" And he goes, "Because I'm the head of the management company for this building, and I want to know why you're on the mailbox." And I said, "I'll get down." And he said, "Good."
Whoa.
So
that's
I'm sorry
good to
if you get in
hear.
trouble. I said my name was
Great.
Ian Fidance
Wow, you'd
also.
get me fucked. Who knew?
But-
Yeah.
I do that a lot, where you say like, "Fuck you, who the fuck are you?" And they're like, "I'm God." I'm the person who
yeah,
decides.
yeah.
I'm the most important person.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm always in that situation.
That's
yeah.
really fucked
It
up.
sucks. Yeah.
Oh, totally. I'll
But-
do things in front of Esty that I'm like, what are you? You know what I mean? I'll like blow my nose into my hand and just be like, wipe it on the table and turn, and she's like,
from the cellar.
yeah. Just the people.
I've only seen her one time.
I got in trouble with her because there was a guy on stage bombing and I was emceeing.
Yeah.
And I was in the bathroom and she came in and was like, get him off. He's bombing. He's bombing. And the manager called me. He was like, where are you? I was like, I'm in the bathroom. And she got mad that I like wasn't in the room.
Oh, well.
So I talked to her. I was like, look, I'm sorry. She goes, you were in the bathroom for 20 minutes. I go, I was peeing. She goes, for 20 minutes? I go, look, Essie, I'm going to be honest. I got stomach problems. I had diarrhea. All right. I was
Did you
shitting."
really?
Yeah.
He
You had stomach
always
problems?
is shitting.
Oh.
Yeah, I got something with my.
It's
I
not
drank away
something
my
he-
stomach lining, and I've
He
had
eats like
stomach
shit.
problems ever since, and I drink a lot of coffee.
Do you have
so it's
Crohn's
not
or
good.
something? Or
No,
Oh.
I just drink a lot of coffee, and my stomach lining is
you and I are
fucked
so similar. I get diarrhea all the time.
all the time.
All the fucking time.
I have not had a solid shit. I cannot.
My
tell you
shits are
when.
so good right now that I'm not eating processed food. Whole brown, dark.
I'm
Whoa.
jealous.
No wipe.
jealous.
Ghost poops.
but you still wipe, right?
Of course.
Oh, thank God.
You do wipe?
Of course.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
OCD about poop.
Yeah, I have to use wet naps for my butthole.
But then you have to do a dry run, don't you?
I carry
I
him
do.
in my.
Yeah, I do.
You gotta
Yeah, I
do
do.
a
Of
dry
course, I
run.
do a dry
It's
run. Of course, I
insane
do.
to not. Some
What's
people
a
don't.
what's a dry run?
Yeah, what is a dry run?
You can't leave on the wet.
You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I have the same kind of. I get. So we were on the tour bus, me and Andrew, and the first thing they say is, "Don't shit in the toilet."
Oh God.
Oh,
We'll pull
no.
over. Yeah.
That makes you want to shit immediately.
Yeah, so at 3 a.m, we're on the tour bus. We're like somewhere in Wyoming, and I'm sleeping, and all of a sudden I go up like this. I go, I have to shit in the next 20 seconds,
Yeah.
or we're fucked.
Yeah.
So I shit in the toilet, but then it stunk up the whole thing, waking everyone up.
Oh, waking them up?
That's how bad it is. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Yes, been there.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I try to do a denial thing, like I didn't do it.
Did you really? I always deny.
I didn't do it.
Oh my
no,
God.
I'm fine.
But we ran over a skunk.
Yeah,
Are we in New
yeah,
Jersey?
Yeah, but you never do that. But I've shit in my car before. In my I used to have a Prius. I shit in that like 2 or 3 times,
Shit your
Where?
pants in it.
just in the back seat.
Oh my God. No.
Yeah, on the freeway.
Into something?
No, just spray.
I almost had to do that at the airport. I almost
Wow.
went and shit in a trash can because I didn't think I was going to make it to the bathroom.
It's the
and
worst.
then
You guys are
I
having
missed my
minor
flight.
food poisoning often.
Yeah,
This never happens.
yeah.
You shit. So you're driving your car and you're like, oh my God, I have to shit so bad. It's an emergency. You pull your pants down and you just stick your ass in the back.
why
And
didn't
you just let it go?
Stick your ass out
Yeah.
the window.
The 101.
Illegal.
Pull over.
Everyone's there. No, the 101 is like unlike any other fucking
There's
road.
no shoulder.
There is, but it's like
Death.
during the day, it's just congested. Thousands of cars. I don't want Bobby Lee, to be shitting on the side. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah. I pulled over.
You could just say
hit
it was
my
a
face,
different guy.
sprayed,
Everybody.
and that one time I made Kalila clean it up, and she almost broke up with me. It
Oh
was
my
bad.
God.
It was bad. Yeah,
Who's
yeah.
Kalila?
Jesus.
My ex-girlfriend.
Oh,
She
you made her clean up your shit?
Well, we lived together.
We're not going to be on an island together. Tell you what. I won't allow
There's
it.
so many places
Places
on the
shit,
island.
yeah,
okay,
like-
okay, okay.
yeah.
Okay,
There's
okay.
no Prius on the fucking
yeah.
island.
Yeah.
Here,
it's
I don't know
insane.
what I was thinking.
Also, I would never ask you to do that anyway.
Oh, okay, great.
Yeah,
great.
yeah,
I just
yeah.
was thinking about your
Yeah, yeah,
girlfriend,
yeah.
Honolulu.
Yeah, but you would
or
have the same kind of bodies, I guess. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Yeah. We
How
pull
long
a
have
lot.
you been sober?
This time around now, 1.5 years.
whatever. Good job.
Fuck yeah.
How about you?
That's awesome.
You're not
8
sober?
years.
You're sober?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No drugs, no booze, nothing.
You go to meetings and stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Me too.
It's
man.
great. Really?
I have it. Well, 1.5 years. But I just to let you know, if you're ever in LA on Wednesdays, I started a meeting only for comedians.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, it's at noon. So whenever you're in town on
That's
Wednesdays,
awesome.
you're
Yeah, I love
invited.
that.
It's invite only.
Dude,
I don't want
Joe,
open micers and
Joe
stuff.
listed that during the pandemic on Zoom, and it saved me.
There is
It
one that
was
they all
like
go to.
The best. Yeah. I've started to go again, and it really helps. I have such a mind that's like, you don't need this, you don't need this. And then I go, I feel so good when I leave. And then the next day, I mean, it's daily maintenance. The next day, it's, you don't need this, you're fine. And it gets me in such a fucking rut. But I've been going. And ever since then, I've been cleaning up. I've been grocery shopping.
What,
I've
2
been
days
working
ago you went?
out. Yes.
Yeah.
But you know what I find though is that this time around especially, because every time I go out, it's because I just stop going to meetings.
Yeah.
Right. And I'll go years without going to meetings, and then all of a sudden you have no defense. And I was so desperate this time around. And let me tell you, this is the worst year of my life.
Wow, really?
Yeah, it's been the worst year of my life. It was like
Wow.
just insane.
Yeah.
Dealing with sobriety?
dealing with my Kalila and I breaking up. Because we did start a Tiger Belly together. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we lived together for 10 years, and then I have to fart. Hold on.
Yeah.
Let it out. Nice, good one.
Oh my god, it smells so bad. I think I have to
Really?
No.
I really do. I think I have to.
That's okay. This house was
Does it
made for
smell?
It
shit.
smells so. No,
Let me
I-
smell.
no,
Do not smell that microphone.
I won't.
It smells that way immediately.
Yeah,
He smelled it
there's something
immediately.
going on. I think, especially in the last couple of weeks. Like even Andrew was like, "You got to go to the doctor."
Did you eat before you
I
drank
think
that
it's just
coffee?
on the road.
Because that's gonna fuck.
Croissant.
And you showed up having a Red Bull.
Yeah,
That's
croissant.
not enough. I got probiotics upstairs. You want some?
What does that do?
I don't have
It
a sense of
helps your
smell if
gut.
that makes you feel better.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll do it later. But what was I saying?
Where's your
where's
life?
that? Yeah. So and then I had this thing with Brian Callen and Brendan Schaub, a war with them
Oh god.
War.
online. Yeah, I mean a war.
Online
Really?
war.
Yeah, and then some other things. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
it was like, I can't even believe. I'm so
Herpes? And
proud of my.
You got through it sober.
I got through it sober.
That fucking rules.
It was insane. Like the worst things that would happen, I was just like, I stayed sober. It was unbelievable.
That's
Wow.
amazing,
It was
dude.
unbelievable.
That's the
Because your
best.
first instinct is like, I want to go to a fucking hotel and
Yes.
just fucking get
Yeah.
obliterated. you know what I
Yes.
mean?
Yeah.
fucking cheap
But it's so
vodka.
hard. But I'm so gung ho about it that I'm like calling people and going to meetings and doing it.
Oh, that's the
What is
best.
Yeah, but
It's
but
tough, man.
but thank God for it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because I got sober originally when I was 17.
Really?
Yeah, I stayed sober 13 years then.
Wow.
Then I got relapsed. Then I got stayed sober for 17 years.
And when you say relapse, you mean alcohol?
Alcohol and weed and those
Yeah.
kind of things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
So-
then you were sober 17
pills.
years, but you were like dry. You
no,
weren't
the
at
last
meetings?
5 years I was dry.
Yeah.
But the first, 12 years in, I was like doing like the speaker at like huge AA meetings, like
Yeah.
the main
Oh, wow.
speaker. Like I had a pitch down, and you know what I mean.
Yeah.
You know what I mean. I'm familiar with the steps and the history of AA,
Yeah.
but this time around it's just been like just real desperate, man. I just I don't want to die.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I want to live a full life, and I want to be present for every moment. And it's been like that. But can I just also say this?
Yeah.
It's also been the greatest year of my life because, me and Andrew's podcast is doing well. I'm making good money, and I'm getting laid.
Doing
That's
more
fun.
stand up
Doing
too,
more
right?
stand up. Yeah. So it's been, but that's life. Life
Yeah.
is up and down. But if you want to live a big life, this is what happens.
You shit your pants in your Prius. You
Dude,
shit.
I
shit.
Great things happen.
I think one of the best things that's helped me is because everyone says, in recovery, this too shall pass.
Yeah.
And you always think of that in terms of like, oh man, when this is bad, it's going to go away. But I have to remember this too shall pass when good things are going on, which means that the good won't always last
Yeah.
and the bad will come. But
Yeah.
because the good was there, you know that the bad will pass too, back to the good.
Yeah, but when good things are happening, you can't think to yourself though that, oh my God, something bad's gonna happen.
No.
'Cause that's
I'm
terrible.
saying, but when you do have a dip, know that this too shall pass. But also be aware that you can't hold on to that joy. You have to take the joy when it comes. Grab it, kiss
Ian's
it,
thing is
and let it fly
something good
away.
things will happen, and he'll be like, I think it's gonna go. Everything's gonna get taken away. It's all gonna go. It's all gonna go. And I think that's like a trigger for you. For your like, I wanna like escape before everything is robbed of me. So you have to remind yourself like, this is gonna pass, and then I'll get through that, and then that'll pass, and I'll get through this. Yeah.
Well, a couple of months ago, I was in a bad spot, and people were like saying, "This too shall pass." And when you're in it, and I literally believed, like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is gonna pass.
Yeah.
But it did.
Yeah.
That's how it's like depression and mania always feels. Where you're
It's
like,
incredible.
this is who I am.
It does pass. Things change.
Yeah, you have to
and-
hold on
Yeah,
and
yeah.
just know that when you weather the storm, you will get through it. And then there's such beauty in breaking through, especially being uncomfortable, breaking through that if you're sober.
Yeah,
Holy
yeah.
shit.
And you get a sense of like, I'm proud of myself, and I'm stronger than I think I am, and also I think that I look in the mirror now and I go, because my whole life I would look in the mirror and go, you piece of shit, you're a
All
piece
of
of
us.
human garbage. Look at you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Kill yourself.
Yeah.
And that's like the inner tape that keeps playing.
Yeah.
But now it's been like, I look in the mirror and I just go, like, this is gonna sound so stupid, it's not comedy, but I was taking a bath maybe a month ago, and I rubbed my arm and I go, I'm proud of you and I love you. to
I know
myself.
that feeling. I was in a bath
and
recently and
I
had
broke,
something like
I
that.
broke into tears.
Yes.
That's the best.
It's the best.
Yeah.
And I have never been like that before in my life.
I love that.
Yeah, I'm like so like, dude, I'm sorry and I love you and it's like yeah, I think this because I'm sober again and I'm really doing it,
Yeah.
And you are proving to yourself that you're like taking care of yourself. I know my face looks like I'm about to roast you, but I agree with you very much.
yeah.
I just have a severe
defensive.
face.
Yeah.
It's like, it's crazy when you get to a point where you're like, because I remember saying out loud to people, I'm treating myself like a pet. Like I'm just feed her, walk her, do not give her alcohol. I hate her,
Yeah.
but I'm going to treat her like a pet that I have to babysit because somebody else is going to pick her up and I don't want to get sued.
Yeah.
And then on the other side of it, you're like, she's actually pretty great.
Yeah.
Because she did all this stuff for herself, and the next thing you know, you're like appreciating the person.
Also,
who did
think
this.
about though, we don't think about it because we're comics and stuff, but it's like we did something in terms of comedy that's like so difficult to do. We don't think that because we're in it,
and it's our favorite thing.
right?
And it's our favorite.
It's our favorite thing in the whole world,
Yeah.
performing and even potting, all that. This is great, but we never think how difficult it was or how scary it was, and the risk that we had to take, and the bravery that we had.
How many family members just being like,
Yeah,
what?
like what are you doing?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's like we did it, so it's like it's so kind of gross to even talk about it. But I mean, there is some truth there in terms of like we are, resilient
Yes.
in many ways because a lot of us are damaged and we come from like trauma or whatever, and we took our trauma and our insecurities and we turned it into a positive in a sense.
Yeah.
We use this channel to express ourselves. You know what I mean? But it's like
and have other people resonate with that trauma.
it really is a very difficult thing we did, and we're like we're brave people.
It is true. It's crazy to think of it that way, but it's true. It's
It's
tough
weird.
to look at. It's
Yeah,
tough
it's
to
hard
look
to
at,
say it, but but
Yeah.
it is the truth. You know what I mean?
Well, and you're on stage being like, yeah, and then my vagina queefed, and you're like, I'm
Yeah.
brave. You know what I mean? But it is.
yeah.
You know, it is
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
other women are being like, yeah, we do fucking queef.
Yeah.
And I want to talk about it. That's hilarious,
What's also cool is that you I'm so glad I chose to do this because you meet, I meet like I would have never met you guys
Yeah.
if we weren't in it. You know what I mean? But it's like I remember seeing you for the first time when you opened for me and Andrew at the Gramercy.
Yeah.
Right, I had never seen you before.
Yeah.
And when I saw you perform, I went. It was the same feeling I had when I met Schultz years ago. Andrew Schultz. I just went, wow, that's God made that. It's incredible.
Yeah.
What a weird thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Where you look
totally.
at somebody and go, that I'd never even seen anything like that.
Yes, all those parts mashed together make something wild.
Yeah, but it was just so original, so weird, so cool. So
Thank
you know what I mean?
man.
But it's like, and you get to meet people that are like-minded, and it's cool, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And for people like us, this wouldn't happen without sobriety.
I think so.
Yeah,
Yeah, 100%.
I have to remember that always. Like, I should be dead 5 times over.
Yeah, me too.
I was a gutter drunk
Yeah.
and I did want to die and I was drinking myself to death. And as long as I stay sober, like you said, you don't think you can get through the bad times, but when you do, it's so rewarding and gives you like a boost.
Yeah.
And what you just said, the gratitude for it all and connecting it, like the ability, I've worked so hard for years to be able to love myself and be the friend to me that I've always been to other people.
Mm.
And to look back and be like, dude, I really think that little kid that didn't know any pain in the world that left would be so stoked to see me now.
Yeah.
And that kid can be proud of me. And that's
Oh my God.
such a gift of sobriety and life. And I wish that for everyone. And some people aren't fortunate enough to get that. And I truly wish it for people. And the fact that we can grab it sometimes and see it is such a fucking beautiful gift. And shit fucking rules. It's the best.
Yeah. I had a moment last night when we had pizza, but,
Yeah.
but even before that. So, I've always like, when you think of New York, because I rarely come here. I'm not from here. You know what I mean? And when I remember the first time I came to New York, I was like so overwhelmed by it. Just the buildings and
It's a lot.
the folklore and the
I puked immediately
Yeah,
after like
yeah.
a day here. I was just
yeah,
vomiting.
yeah, like you're just
I
like,
did.
whoa. But last night, it struck me. I went to the cellar. I didn't have a spot. And I was going to just stay in my hotel room. Like, I'll go to the cellar. You know what I mean? And, I ran into Schultz, Rosebud Baker, all these people, hugs, laughs, you know what I mean? And then going to all the rooms and being able to walk into any room I want, you know what I mean? Because, because I'm a comic, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? And then seeing Ian, then we had pizza, and it was just like a dream, you know what I mean? And I remember going to my hotel room in the shower, and I just kind of smiled and went, wow, this is everything that I've ever relieved, and it's legendary shit. What I dreamt about this as a young man, you know what I mean? But it's happened, you know what I mean? Where I feel
and going to the other city, like I felt that I've gone to LA before and I've been like, what am I doing here? Nobody asked me to be here. I'm jumping on show. You know what I mean? Like I live in New York. What's happening? And the feeling of going to LA now and being like, knowing people and being like, I don't even live here and all my friends are here. How's that possible? It is like it's like a wealth of the best stuff.
Yeah, it's really cool, man. You know,
my mom is always like, remember, you're living the dream and everybody knows it. And I'm like, all right.
Your mom says that?
Oh yeah. My mom is like, you literally get to hang out with your friends all day and laugh. I mean, she was like,
I mean, we're so lucky. And everyone can, I think everyone can, I mean, not everyone can do stand up, but you know, everyone has their, you know, thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But because of fear and society telling them that they can't do it or whatever, it just never.
Or some people try and then they stop because you're in the suck for so long. But to get past that, and I mean, like, I live for little winks and nods from the universe of like, hey man, you're on the right path. Look how fortunate you are. And that thing of like not wanting to leave the hotel room, I do that all the time. Where I'm like, dude, everybody hates you. You suck. Don't go out. And then when I force myself to go out, good things happen. And more often than not, people are like, oh, I'm so glad you were here. This is great. And then you're on the street, you pick up people, you get it's the best. And you just have to get through that uncomfortability of being like, no, just go out. Just like they say in the program, show up, move your body and the mind will follow.
Whoa.
You know?
Yeah. Yeah, I forgot that you're sober.
Yeah.
And I knew we were like, you know, I told you last night that I think you're a white version of me in many ways.
So true.
You think so?
Very similar. Yeah, on stage and everything.
Yeah, it's similar. The energy.
The mania and stuff.
Yeah, mania.
Yeah, you guys are maniacs on stage. You're jumping around. Last time I saw you on stage, your dick was basically out. I mean, your whole
in
the VU.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, I like getting naked.
Yeah, me too.
Do you?
Yeah. I used to get naked at parties, and my friends would turn the lights off and go, "There's a ghost," and then I'd run out and go, "Ooh!"
Yeah. What is that about us that like to do that?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know. It's a gift.
I don't know if it's a gift. I think it's.
Well, you guys are little
curse.
units. You guys are you're little units. You know what I mean?
No, I don't.
I don't know. You're little packed units.
Yeah. That's
Like,
good.
You know,
Yeah, I
like
got a
me and
unit.
Ethan taking our clothes off. It's like
Yeah.
long, lanky, long things are going place. You guys are just little nuggets.
I used to go, do you
little
guys want to
hard
hear my
bodies.
favorite song? And I'd slap my dick
Yeah.
against my belly.
Yeah.
and go, bup, 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 bup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
There's
even-
something animalistic about both of you.
It's animalistic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even I remember my friend killed herself
Yeah.
in high school, right? And I couldn't I was at her funeral. It was at a church.
You
know
got
what I mean?
naked?
No, I didn't get naked, but like my friends were sitting around me, and I stuck the head of my penis outside of my jeans.
Amazing.
Just the head out, right? And my friends looked at it, and then we just all started dying.
It's the
right?
best.
But what is that about? Is that a self, so I don't feel?
I think.
No.
Yeah, what is that? It's
I
weird.
riff-
It's weird.
Every funeral I'm at, I become like a crowd work.
Yeah, I know, right?
1980s
Yeah.
It's
comic.
so real that we
Yeah.
have to like turn it
You have
into
to break
something.
the tension
Yeah.
and laugh. And I think that happens to only certain people. Like when, after my dad died a couple weeks later, we were all in my living room and someone was like, you should be a comedian. Get up and do some jokes. And the first thing that came out of my mouth was, my dad died a few weeks ago and my grandfather's raising me and he acts like this. And they're like, don't do that. You're making it sad. I don't know. I think comics just have this natural inclination to just to deal with the uncomfortability of life through humor.
Yeah.
And what better gift than making people laugh? And when everyone's sad, if you can make them laugh, that feels amazing.
I grew up being I was like super heavy, very like mall gothy, really bullyable person. And so my whole way of not having people go, hey, you're 900 pounds and you have issues with your family was just to make everybody laugh. Because if everybody's laughing,
Yeah.
Dude, she
You
did
can't-
stand up at her dad's funeral.
Yeah,
I mean, that
Well,
is
you did really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And she wore a
basically,
little vest.
I had a
I got in
blazer.
trouble because
And a
when my dad died in the hospice,
Yeah.
I took a selfie, but then I sent it to the Hudsons. You know who the Hudsons are?
No.
Kate Hudson,
Hudson?
and Oliver Hudson. and then Oliver texts me right away and goes, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" And in my mind, I'm like, "Oh, that's not fun to do."
Wait, you took
Yeah,
a selfie?
I don't know. Yeah. In fact, Oliver just texted me the other day because I wrote a song about it, right? And he finally heard the song about how and he laughed on my
Wait, can you play the song?
What was the song?
He used to go, "Daddy, why you die?"
Oh.
Yeah, and then he heard that you sent the selfie to your Hudson. That's in the lyrics,
That's in
right?
the lyrics, yeah.
In their lyric, and then he texted the other day, ha ha ha, laughing. You know what I mean? He had just found out about it, but yeah, I actually did that.
That's insane.
Wow.
Yeah, I still have the selfie in my fucking phone.
Can I please
No,
see
I don't want to show
You
you.
sent it to them
Immediately.
immediately.
Yeah, I go. I think the Hudsons would like this.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And like Kate Hudson was just like, "What the fuck is wrong with them?" And you know what I mean? Because they're from like Hollywood
Are you
royalty.
close with them?
Not really.
No.
Not really.
I've done that shit so much
What?
where the idea's in your head and you're like, it's done. It's
Yeah,
already been
yeah.
done. I had it and now it's gone.
Yeah, yeah. But like, but in
It's
my
awesome.
mind, I'm like, that's okay to do.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I mean?
In a time like this,
Yeah,
they need this.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
dad died.
Like,
They
I
need
did
to see my
immediately
face.
when he died. He dies, selfie, boom, sent.
Unbelievable.
Weird,
like
weird.
a button was pushed that led to a selfie going to the
But
Hudson.
then, like in retrospect, I'm like, maybe that wasn't the first people I
Right.
should have done it to. Yeah.
It's like the domino effect just leads to the selfie to the Hudsons.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Yeah. Because I thought maybe, you know what I mean? Like, you know.
My dad died and I just fucked
Goldie
every man I
Hawn.
saw.
Maybe Goldie Hawn or Kurt Russell
They're
is
like,
going to
what
look
the
at it or whatever, you know what I mean?
Was it like a crying selfie?
No, it's kind of like,
Wow. You're like, I need the world to see I'm okay. The world is Hudson.
yeah. It was like one of those.
That's great.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
they're like, well,
Yeah.
the reason why I know that because I was on a sitcom with Oliver.
Okay.
I was like I was his best friends on the sitcom, right?
Oh, yeah.
Right. So I'm like, when you're on a sitcom with stars and stuff, you can when you're on it with them, you can text them stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I wouldn't do it now. You know, I
Right.
haven't talked to him in a while, but
What year was this?
3 years ago, whatever. Yeah.
The text sitcom
Yeah,
thing
yeah,
is great. My roommate is on a sitcom and he'll be like, I think I just text Joel McHale a really weird thing. And I'm like,
Yeah,
stop.
yeah.
Put your
I know.
phone down.
I know.
I think there's a mania behind it
Yeah.
where you're just like, it's
Yeah.
done. It's done. It's done.
I would do that, but not with a dead. I would do like the man John. Be like, Harry Christmas or something, you know?
Yeah. Like we don't know, like we talked about earlier with the lines. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I just do things. You know what I mean? But it's like maybe that's not the best way to live life.
It is.
Louis said Ricky Gervais would send him ones with his boobs. He would make boobs out of his chest.
Yeah.
And Louis was telling me about this, and he was like, I had to be like, hey, Ricky, I don't want any more of these on my phone. You have to stop. And
Yeah.
I think Ricky's response was just like,
I've
just
said
more.
to friends,
Yeah.
I've been like, hey, did you know I got a new tattoo and it's me naked with my new tattoo right here?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I don't want to
That's
see your
great.
penis.
That's great.
That's a fun thing.
It's a fun thing.
Yes.
You
It's
know?
assault now, but
I know.
But sometimes you have to put the comedy guy away.
Yes.
I think Hudson Selfie is that comedy guy. I think he should be born every day.
I think he should be
Yeah.
locked away.
No, I think he should come out. I think that's amazing. If you explain something to somebody and it's so absurd as my father died, I sent a selfie to the Hudsons. If you have 3 non sequiturs coming together in one moment, I think it's beautiful. I think that's beautiful.
But
You know
like
what I mean?
one time I told a joke in front of like big actors and
Yeah.
it didn't go well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So sometimes you have to kind of go,
Yes.
Right.
don't do that there, you
Right.
know?
Right.
So I'll just tell you the story. I was a couple years ago, I was in Hungary, maybe 3 years ago. And I booked this movie with Kate Blanchett
Nice.
and
My favorite actress.
Whoa.
Jamie Lee Curtis.
Oh, amazing.
My
Yeah,
sister's
and
named
the
after her.
nicest people in the world. But the first day I was there in Hungary, I got a letter from Jamie Lee Curtis going, I don't know you, but tomorrow, because we had to quarantine, so everyone had to kind of just be in this hotel.
Right.
But downstairs, would you like to go on a walk? So meet me downstairs tomorrow. So I'm like nervous because it's like, I'm like, this is your chance. This is your chance to be a normal human being
Yeah.
and just to reinvent yourself.
Nice to meet you. I loved your tits and trading places.
Yeah. So I meet her and then a bunch of other actors on the movie, and she's like, let's take a walk. And I go, okay, let's
She's trying to
walk.
smash?
No.
Wow.
There was like, Penn was there from Penn and Teller.
Okay.
He was
Oh
in the
my God.
movie.
She's like, let's take a walk. And you're like, let's go. Do. She's like, this fucking
And
freak.
this great actor named Cheyenne Jackson, who was like this theater guy, handsome, whatever, Broadway guy.
Yeah.
And so we go by this river, and there was these bronze shoes that's on the edge of this river.
Oh, no.
I know.
like Hemingway shoes?
I don't know, what is a Hemingway shoe?
Like dead shoes? Dead person?
Dead. Yeah, they're like bronze shoes because of the Holocaust.
Mm.
And when the Nazis went in, you know what I mean, they shot a bunch of Jews and threw them in the river.
The Holocaust? How
Yeah.
many Jews?
I don't know. I didn't count the shoes.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. What the fuck? Yeah,
How many
yeah.
Jews? Not how many shoes.
Well, how many Jews? I don't know how many Jews.
Okay,
I didn't
okay.
ask.
Turn it off.
Sorry. You're right.
Right.
It's off.
So then, and Jamie is like explaining to us, like, back in the day, you know what I mean,
About the Holocaust?
about the Holocaust, and that's why these bronze shoes are here, because it's like they used to shoot Jewish people from Hungary, throw them in the river,
Yeah.
which is a very sad thing.
Of
you know?
course.
Yeah, it's so brutal.
Yes.
And then Cheyenne Jackson, this man, he looks at these little shoes and he goes, "Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, a little boy got shot," right? Because of these little shoes. And I don't know why, but I go, it could have been a midget.
Yeah. 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 Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes. Equal representation. Equal representation. Somebody's got to say
Yeah,
it.
somebody's got to say it.
Somebody's got to stand up for midgets.
No, they all turned away and they walked
No
further down the
way.
river. Right?
No.
This was my second day there.
And you hung yourself
And-
like
no, and I
a
was looking
Jewish
at the
person?
shoes. I was looking at the shoes. I was just looking after I said it. I was just like, man, you fucked up. You're a fucking
my
asshole. What a
God.
fucking
In that moment, you were the Japanese farmer, and that bomb
yeah,
just dropped.
yeah.
You
Like,
just take off your shoes and
Like
leave
I
them
fu-
there
I
and jump
fucked
into the
up.
river?
Oh,
I
did
fucked
you have
up.
to apologize?
no, they didn't talk to me for like a week.
No.
Yeah, because they started production. I wasn't in it the first week, because I had to quarantine this and that. But you had to quarantine for a week, so I was just by myself. But it was a tough 7 days.
I do that with everybody. Anybody I'm supposed to not.
Yeah.
I had a friend who was like, this girl's coming over. She's bald. She has alopecia. She's wearing a wig. She walked in, and I said bald so many times. Everything I said was bald.
Yeah.
I'd be like, nectarine. It's like a peach, but it's bald. It was crazy.
Yeah.
If I'm not supposed to do it, I do it. I
Yeah,
can't
but
help
what
it.
is it about us that we
It's
have to learn? We have
impulsivity.
to learn to
It's
filter
impulsivity.
that out, man. Sometimes.
I don't think
Yes.
so. I think we'll die insane.
No, you do have to
No,
learn
I'm not
to
filtering
not.
it.
You have to learn to be able to say the thing quick, but you also have to have a little filter that goes, no, not that.
Yeah.
You know?
I know. I want that. I need more of that. No,
Yeah.
not that.
Yeah.
This guy on the plane recognized me. He's like, "You're a comedian, Jordan Jens." I was like, "Yeah, what do you do?" And we were getting off the plane, and he goes, "I sell, I work with law enforcement." And I knew I shouldn't say it, but I went, well, don't arrest me. And I just walked off the plane going, don't arrest me? What is wrong? This guy
Yeah,
just
but that's not the same as looking at little baby dead shoes and going, midget. Oh, sorry, guys. I meant to show you this picture of my dead father.
that's genuinely,
Yeah.
everybody's silent and all their phones go, bloop. What the? And you just,
Yeah.
oh God.
I fucking love it. Dude, you're the fucking best,
Yeah.
man.
Thanks for having
It's
me
been
on.
so
Thank
fun.
you so much.
Are we done?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was good.
You
This
did great.
is so much
Fun.
fun, man.
I was
fun.
looking forward to it.
Oh, that means a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have
really
fun?
means a lot.
Yeah.
I had a
fun too.
fucking
I had fun
blast.
too. I love you guys.
This
So
was
much fun.
amazing.
What a
Love
great,
you
great,
too,
what a
man.
great ride.
You want to plug your plugs?
Yeah. When does it come out?
I don't know.
Next Friday.
Well, just to let you know that, Bad Friends in the fall, we're going to tour again. So we'll be Denver, Minnesota, all these other places that we haven't hit this run. But come check us out. And I have 2 podcasts, Bad Friends and Tiger Belly.
Yes.
Check them
So
out.
good.
Yes. Jordan.
I'm going to be in San Francisco. I'm going to be in Toronto this weekend, but that's after. I'm going to be, I don't know, jordanjensencomedy.com. A lot of stuff in August. I'm gone all month. Please check it out.
June 30th to July 2nd, Laugh Out Loud Comedy Club, San Antonio, Texas. See you there. And then I will be Helium Buffalo, Bricktown Comedy, Tulsa, Oklahoma, Rochester, Toronto.
Put the pig hand away.
You're right. That's a gay hand. Man hand. IanFinance.com for dates. Patreon.com/BeInIanPod. We love you. Thanks for digging the show. You guys are the best. And Bobby, we love you, man. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, God. Stop. Okay.